Hey, welcome to this training video. I'm very excited to be here with you today, and if we haven't met yet, my name is Dylan, and I build fully automated 7-figure businesses, and in today's training, I'm going to take you through how everyday people are using the drop servicing system to make money selling boring, everyday digital services on the internet. More importantly though, I'm going to reveal how we're using a simple 3-step system to generate $5,000, $10,000, even $30,000 per month in sales. In fact, I'm going to reveal how you already have direct access to simple digital services online right now that you can sell at a massive profit for free without spending any money on ads, inventory, or employees, without delivering anything yourself, without having any knowledge about the digital services, and without any prior skills, knowledge, or experience. Meaning, all you need to do is follow the 3 simple steps I'll be revealing today, and you can instantly become the seller. I'm eager to share that with you, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen right now. Now, as you're about to see in this short training, by selecting the right types of digital services, sourcing them online using our high profit service process, then launching that service with our automatic sales system, using our drop servicing system, everyday people are growing their businesses from $0 to $10,000 per month plus, and in as little as 1 to 2 months. The reason they're seeing such fast success is that this is a new opportunity without the competition of other saturated business models like dropshipping, Amazon FBA, or affiliate marketing. And this is why we're seeing more people make full-time incomes online faster than any other business model in history. Now, I'm not mentioning the results you're about to see to brag, but to show you that everything you're about to see is proven to work right now for everyday men and women from all walks of life. The thing is, I talk to people every day that probably like you are tired. You're tired of moving through life without passion or fulfillment in your career and no real direction for the future. You're tired of not being able to do what you want, when you want, where you want, with who you want, whether that be, traveling the world, living a life of freedom, funding your retirement, or taking care of your family. Finally, you're sick of feeling like something's missing every minute of every day, doing things that you aren't passionate about because your life is dictated by your boss and day job. That feeling of being helpless, just existing, whilst knowing there's a better way to live your life. So you're ready to truly begin living life on your own terms, so you've probably been looking on Google and YouTube for ways to make money online, but couldn't find any real method that actually gets results. If that sounds like you, stay with me here for the next few minutes. Why? Well, before this training is over, you're going to know exactly how everyday men and women around the world from all walks of life are building substantial side incomes, or even completely replacing their full-time day job incomes by selling simple digital services online. My name is Dylan Stigley, co-founder of DSB. Since 2015, I've been building $1 million businesses like this one here, where I'm consistently making over $7,000 per day, $50,000 per week, $190,000 per month, $620,000 in the last 3 months, $2.5 million in the last year, and $4 million overall, and that's just one of my businesses. I have several other businesses, but listen, I'm not here to hype you up. While drop servicing is an amazing opportunity, you need to use the right strategies to make it work. But the good news is that you don't need to be an expert in anything because you don't deliver the digital service yourself or know anything about the service, since someone else is doing it for you. And the best thing is that with the drop servicing system, you don't even need to hire any employees, and everything is done online, so you can do it from anywhere around the world. The only thing you need is a laptop and an internet connection. So in summary, it's simple, easy, and free to get started, but more importantly, it's a new opportunity nobody knows about, which is why it's the best opportunity to make money online today for everyday people from all walks of life. Now, a lot of people are happy to make an extra $500, $1,000, or $2,000 per month, but the drop servicing system can be used to make even 6 figures or 7 figures with a simple online business like Christian, who used this exact system to go from working in a warehouse to quickly building a real online business, making $17,500 plus per month. That quickly replaced the income from his job, so he quit his job to live a life of freedom after just 3 months. He did all of this while working full-time, and he made over $140,000 so far. Or BJ, who was working in restaurants full-time but hated it because it was very stressful and he had to work 6 days per week. He then used the drop servicing system to make an extra $80,000 in his first year, and that's on top of the salary he was getting from his jobs. He then was able to quit the jobs and is now traveling the world, living a life of freedom while making a 6-figure income with drop servicing. He has made over $200,000 with drop servicing so far, and recently made $60,000 in just one sale. Or Steven, who quit his job using our drop servicing system to get his first $5,689 sale in 5 weeks as a complete beginner. He's now consistently making high profit sales, made $22,000 just last month. Now, here's why I mention this. If you're like the everyday people I talk to all the time, there are only two things holding you back from building a successful online business. First, you know making money online is a great opportunity, but right now you don't have the step-by-step process to do this. You don't have the blueprint for actually getting your first sales and making a profit. Second, if you're like most of the people I talk to, you don't have a ton of money to invest in your online business. But listen, in the short training, we're eliminating those two problems because I'm simply going to lay out the step-by-step process that we use to build brand new online businesses and get our first sales 100% free and fast. I'm also going to be revealing how with our high profit service system, we get our first sales for free with no ads, no inventory, no employees, no cost, just following 3 simple steps. This is the easiest and fastest way to get your first sales for free, then reinvest those sales back into your business to scale your personal income goal. And today, I will reveal in detail what this new opportunity is, then I'll show you our step-by-step process for getting your first high profit sales for free, so you can see for yourself how simple selling with this business model can be. Just like Jordan, who's a student from London, who didn't feel like he was living up to his full potential, and while he had zero business experience and had never really seen himself selling high profit services online, he still used the same process that you're about to learn to land his first sales after just 3 weeks, then $14,000 sale in the middle of his exams, and is now making over $10,000 per month to this day. Or Turong, who made $9,000 in 6 days as a complete beginner at this new opportunity, because that's how simple this 3-step process is. And I get it, there are many people making promises out there. That's why most of our members start out skeptical like you might be. But stay with me for the next few minutes while I reveal to you why simple high profit services are the key to making money online fast. Why? Millions of dollars are being spent every day on the simple digital services that I'm about to reveal to you, and all you need to do is plug into those money flows going around us right now to get even a tiny fraction of the pie, because that can mean life-changing amounts of income. So imagine building a high profit business that sells the exact services companies are already spending millions of dollars on right now without delivering the service yourself, without having any knowledge about the services, and better yet, without spending a dime before getting your first sales by using our high profit service system. Imagine having a predictable, sustainable source of side income that doesn't depend on you trading dollars for hours. Imagine having the freedom to decide your own hours, control when and where you work, and actually have control over your income. So I will reveal how you can accomplish all of that in a minute, but first, real quick, I'll give you an overview of who I am. I'm from a small town called Taupo, New Zealand, where I went to a low-tier school, then somehow got into university, where I got average grades and got into $60,000 of student loan debt. And after graduation, I remember applying for jobs with these elaborate hiring processes where I felt completely unprepared by my education. And frankly, I got rejected by 20 to 30 different jobs because nobody saw potential in me. So I ended up just working in a call center after graduation, making minimum wage. I was pretty much a failure, okay? You're probably thinking, why am I watching this guy right now, right? Sounds like a complete idiot, but it does have a happy ending because I was basically working in this call center, hating life, and found out about all of this make money online stuff. So I basically procrastinated about starting for 2 years before I started anything, okay? I was not an action taker, just consuming all of this information that, looking back, taught me nothing. Then one day, my boss yelled at me for probably the 1000th time, and I snapped. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to start my own business. So I was searching for ways to make money online, as you do on Google and YouTube, but couldn't find any real information that gave complete methods. And I actually wanted to give up multiple times because I failed at everything I tried, and I wasn't even sure if it was possible to make an income online. But one day I saw an ad, and it was from this guy talking about building a little website selling digital services, okay? And he would basically do a launch of his course once a year on a single day, and the spots usually ran out pretty quickly. But the problem was the launch time was literally in the middle of a shift in the call center, okay? So I snuck into the bathroom with my phone and sat on the toilet waiting for this thing to launch. Then came the time, okay? I still remember the little ping sound of the email coming in. So I clicked and my heart dropped. It was $5,000, which was a lot of money for me at the time, working in a call center on minimum wage, right? But I knew I needed to take action. So I put it on my credit card and jumped into the course. And after getting the right mentor, the right information, information and the right help, that's when everything changed. I realized a lot of the information that I was getting from free YouTube videos before are not even taught by people getting results doing what they're teaching. They look successful with the fancy cars and flashy houses, but it was from the YouTube videos, not from actually doing what they teach. Granted, it was not all smooth sailing, and to be honest, at the beginning, it was a lot of work building my first online business, okay? I almost quit many times because it was pretty basic, that course, and I still had to figure out a lot of things by myself. I worked on my first online business on the side after coming home from my call center job, and it took me a month to build it, and 2 months later, I landed my first sale. And I can vividly recall the moment of utter excitement, walking home from work in the rain, then glancing at my phone to see a little notification that would change my life forever. My side income grew quickly, and shortly after that, I quit my job. I then fully automated everything to make passive income and enjoy a life of freedom. I bought a one-way ticket and started traveling the world while making around $10,000 a month and working 2 hours a day. Now, this is like ancient times compared to today. The information was worse, the tools were worse, it was more work, and I felt so proud to get those first sales. Then it was all the way up from there. I perfected the drop servicing method over the years and built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses like this one here that's done millions of dollars so far. So that's a little bit about me. Now listen, because everything I'm about to reveal to you is based on what my members and I are doing right now to make millions of dollars online with simple services without any prior skills, knowledge, or experience. There are no misleading facts or results today. Also understand that this is not some sort of get-rich-quick scheme or a way to make money without doing anything. Taking action is important. All the results that you'll see today are real results achieved by real people using our strategies, but they're not a promise or implication of future earnings. Our results are not typical, and because I don't know you yet, I can't guarantee that you'll see life-altering results the same way that I and others have, right? Or any results for that matter. You could make more, less, or the same. The only promise I can make is that I will give you the same strategies that we use to generate these results. So let's get into it. Today, we're going to be talking about the high profit service system, and the high profit service system was developed to enable everyday people from all walks of life to avoid the mistakes that cost most beginners thousands of dollars and wasted money and hundreds of hours and wasted time. Getting started with just one simple service. We keep things simple so you get more results faster. Launch your online business and get your first sales free with no setup costs and free marketing methods. So this makes this business model perfect for beginners looking for the best return on investment, and use our proprietary automatic sales system to start making sales fast. The high profit service system is what we've used to generate the results that you'll see today. Just like Luke, who was trying to start a business on his own, but he was struggling to make it work. He then found out about the high profit service system and used it to make £19,000, which is $24,000 in just 4 weeks. And he made that just by selling one simple service to 2 different customers. Listen, if you're anything like the everyday men and women that I speak to, chances are this is your first try at starting a real online business. Or you might have tried dropshipping, Amazon FBA, or affiliate marketing, but it didn't go anywhere. The thing is, drop servicing is nothing like other saturated, competitive business models that are expensive, complicated, and take too long to get real results. You see, we take advantage of a hidden market that combines the gig economy with almost $2.7 trillion and the booming business services sector with $7.7 trillion to create a brand new business opportunity nobody knows about. It's called drop servicing. With drop servicing, what we do is take digital services offered by freelancers and resell them online. We make money by finding services at a low price and selling them at a high price. And if you're wondering what a freelancer is, they're simply people that have a set of skills and provide services on a per project basis. So it means that you can just buy one or multiple services from them without having to hire them as employees. And what digital services can you sell? Well, you can sell simple services like logos, websites, flyer design, social media marketing, animated videos, and hundreds of other lesser known high profit services. For example, you have a freelancer in the Philippines who offers a logo for $500. You sell this logo to a client in the USA for $2,000. After you receive the payment from the client, you pay the freelancer, they deliver the logo, and you just transfer it to the client. You make $1,500 profit just for finding the logo designer and reselling the logo to the client. We have very high profit margins with drop servicing because you can buy services online from top freelancers in cheap countries at a low cost and resell them online in rich countries at a high price. Because the quality of the the service is still top notch. For example, a logo designer in the Philippines has the same skills as a logo designer in the USA. They're just significantly cheaper because the cost of living and average wage there is much lower. And now, because all the freelancers are online, you can easily find them and choose those that are the most talented and that offer the best price. Everything is done online, so you don't need to go anywhere to find and sell services. You can do this from home or anywhere really. All you need is a laptop and an internet connection. And the process is so simple, so we can create an automatic system that generates passive income without us having to do anything. Now, here's the key, you see. Freelancers want to work with you because you can help them make more money. So they agree to give you their portfolio and examples of their work, which you then show to prospective clients, and it makes you look like an established brand. And you get their portfolio before you get any projects for them. So you can literally have a high quality service to sell with all of the proof and knowledge that you need from the freelancer before you even need to pay them, because you don't have to pay the freelancer anything before you get a project for them. You only pay the freelancer after you get paid. So people first buy this digital service from you, then after you have received the payment, you just need to contact the freelancer and give them a fraction of the money that you received to deliver the service to the client. And the freelancer does all the work. You just do that each time a client buys a service from you. Now, a lot of people don't realize how common it is in the world of business for companies to hire freelancers for themselves or hire freelancers to deliver services for their clients. Just because a company has employees doesn't mean it only has employees working for them. All of these companies have something in common. Beyond making, ridiculous amounts of money, they all drop service freelancers. In fact, a lot of what we do with drop servicing is modeled around these huge billion-dollar companies, but made simple and easy. Let's say your service was web design. Every company needs a website design, but most lack the capability to do it themselves. That's why most companies that you see have pretty ugly websites. So they work with big fancy agencies like this one here, and this website design company is offering website design for $34,800. They can't do a cheaper price because they need to pay for the office space, bills, and unlike us, they have employees on a fixed income who are paid monthly. But we can offer the same service for $4,000 at the same level of quality because we have no office space, just a laptop, no bills, just an internet connection, no fixed employees. We work with freelancers on a per project basis. So we only pay a freelancer to deliver the service after the client has already paid us for it. No expensive labor. You see, the hourly rate for a website designer in New York is pretty high. You would have to pay $114,000 per year for a website designer in New York. So that's $9,500 per month or $55 per hour, as you can see here. But our website designers cost just $10 per hour, and they're very talented. The only difference is they live in a country where the wage is lower. So they're happy because for them, $10 per hour is already a high rate. You can see they're highly skilled and experienced, having earned between $50,000 and $60,000 each, and $10 per hour, they've worked between 5,000 and 6,000 hours just on this freelance platform alone. And with a 100% job success rate, their clients have been completely satisfied with their work, so yours will too. It's an easy sell for companies to choose you over competitors because you're offering the same or better quality work for 5 to 10 times cheaper, making your offer extremely irresistible. And there is nothing unethical with drop servicing because everybody wins here. The freelancer is happy because they get paid what they consider to be a fair price in their country. The client is happy because they receive a high quality service at what they consider to be an affordable price in their country, and they would have paid a lot more if they had bought a website from a designer in the USA. You're happy because you make a nice profit just by selling a simple service. You see, we get clients in rich countries that are used to paying a relatively high price for services, while we work with high quality freelancers internationally who provide their digital services at low prices. So we get huge profit margins in each sale of around 70%, which means if you get a $4,000 sale, you just need to pay the freelancer $1,200 and $2,800 is yours and goes directly in your pocket. Now, you may find it hard to believe that we can make so much in just one sale, but here are a few examples of what our members have accomplished. Between April and July, BJ sold 4 services for $2,000, $5,000, $5,000 and $10,000. He received $21,950 in total from these clients, and he says that with these sales, he had a 65 to 70% profit margin. So he made a profit of $14,800. James made $8,600 with his first sale. He paid $2,000 to the freelancer to deliver the service, so he made a profit of $6,600, which is a 77% profit margin. And he's such a nice guy. He said, "Dylan, I can't express my happiness with words. Thanks a lot. It only happened because of you." Or Lauren, who in that example sold a service for $9,500 $1,500. She paid the freelancer $1,900, so she made $7,600 in profit, which is a profit margin of 80%. And don't let the term drop servicing scare you. You don't need any prior skills, knowledge, or experience to sell digital services. And you don't need to provide any service yourself because the freelancers do everything. You're just selling the services that are delivered by the freelancers, and you don't need to hire any employees because freelancers work on a per project contract basis. You only pay the freelancers after a client pays you for a service, so you can't lose money here. And you can do it from anywhere as long as you have a laptop. Now, there are many categories of digital service that you can sell online for free, but not all categories you should sell. For example, you don't want to sell cybersecurity or legal services, right? That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing here is something called drop servicing that requires us to sell services in high demand that are simple to sell, and recurring services, meaning that we can quickly understand and sell services to clients who readily pay us month after month for these services without us delivering the services ourselves and without us having any technical knowledge about the services, because the freelancers do everything. That's what makes this the only business model that fits the 3 essential criteria of being easy, fast, and free. We find a digital service, create our brand around it, and sell it. So we don't need inventory, employees, ads, any stuff like that. That's the crazy thing. It essentially allows us to start for free. So going back to our high profit digital service tool here, there are some categories to choose from. Some are amazing and some you really don't want to touch. Engineering, don't do it, super complicated. A good rule of thumb is if you can't get a general understanding of what a service is and why people need it after 5 minutes of research, then don't do it. So here's what I recommend to sell. Anything like marketing, because it's the type of service every company operating online needs. So it's in high demand and it's a recurring service where the clients will pay you month after month. So you don't need to constantly be searching for new clients. And with a few clients, you'll already hit $10,000 per month quickly. Design is another good category because any company operating online needs design and nearly constantly has more design requirements for some aspect of their business. And again, it's simple to understand, easy to sell, and you can get high profit recurring sales. And remember, stay away from anything that's related to offline businesses and focus on digital services that companies need to sell online, like YouTube ads or social media management, because more companies are going online than ever before. So they need to build their online presence, and they're relying a lot more on digital services from external suppliers like us because they don't have the time nor expertise to do it themselves. So let's take the category of video and animation and check out a subcategory of it called explainer videos to see how much demand there is for it. Here, we can see what digital services are already selling a lot and for a lot of money. Animated video is a very easy service to understand and sell, so let's click on that, and it brings up a page like this. Now, by looking at any service on Fiverr, you can see first how many of these services are being offered, which gives you an idea of supply. So over 1,000 options is good, so we know there is a good supply here to get a very low price at a high quality. Finally, when looking at the individual freelancers for a particular service, you want to sort the page by best selling so you can get the highest quality freelancers, choose a freelancer with at least 1,000 reviews and over 4 stars, so you know they're high quality and in demand. Now, the individual freelancers will essentially be ranked by best and most experienced to last. So you want to start working with these on the first few pages, and as you go down, you're going to notice the quality and price will also go down. Then when you click on a gig of an individual freelancer, you can check out their reviews, prices, and what's included in their packages. This freelancer has 3,000 reviews and 5 stars, which means they're doing great work and their clients are happy. And he is offering a service for a very low price. $200 is super cheap for an animated video. Here you have a very low cost service, high quality service, and with over 3,000 reviews, he sold at least 3,000 services at $200, which is $600,000. But only 1 out of 5 people leave reviews, so you can assume the number of sales they get is 5 times more than this number. So we can assume he sold $600,000 worth times 5, which equals $3 million. He's just one among hundreds of freelancers doing this, so you can see that the service is in high demand, so there is a lot of potential. And he's only selling his videos for $200. With our strategies, you can sell it for 5 to 10 times more for an extremely profitable service. Now, can you imagine how much you make if you charge 10 times more than them? And that's what we usually do. We usually charge at least $1,000 for our services, and it can go upwards even beyond $12,000. Also, this person made $3 million just by listing the service on his website using a random name, Ricky8001, which is the most basic form of marketing. He doesn't even have his own website or brand. So it's pretty easy to do better than him, especially with our advanced marketing methods methods that we've developed over the years to reach the maximum number of clients. And here's another tool where you can check how much people are making selling digital services. So here, if we take the same example of animated videos, you can see people making $700,000, $100,000, another one making $100,000, and another one, someone made $400,000, and more people making over $100,000. And this goes on and on. As you can see, there are many pages of these people making hundreds of thousands of dollars by providing simple digital services. Pretty insane when you actually realize that you can take these services for free and charge 10 times more than them to make 10 times more. And I'm going to teach you how we consistently do that. So it's pretty easy actually. So to summarize, when it comes to choosing your service, choose something in high demand by checking that people are actually making a lot of money selling the service. Choose something simple to sell and choose a digital service with at least 1,000 services being offered. Choose a freelancer with at least 1,000 reviews. Price your digital service by multiplying the freelancer's price by 5 to 10. And now you know the simple process I use to find high demand, low cost, ridiculously profitable digital services. The most important thing to remember though is that you don't need to pay for these services until after you get paid. And we do that by simply negotiating a price with the freelancer and getting some examples of their work to start getting sales. So to give you an idea, I sold my very first service without spending a single cent on ads, inventory, or employees. Same as Keely here, who was an executive assistant and didn't feel she was compensated enough for the work that she was doing. So she started a drop servicing business as a complete beginner with $0 put in, then made $5,100 selling digital services and quit her job. Last month, she made $14,000. So if you can find another business model where you can start and get your first sales for free and make $14,000 per month so quickly, let me know, because I haven't found another option. And the only reason that I chose to continue with drop servicing is I want something that's simple to start, easy to understand, where I can get my first sales for free or at least very cheap, and something that I can then automate and scale to create passive income streams. So I might be the guy that created all of this drop servicing stuff, but I'm a business person first and foremost. So I change business models if I knew there was something better, but I just haven't seen any better business model. And remember, the most important thing is creating a business model that fits your lifestyle. So you can sell as many services or as few services as you want and fit your goals. So maybe you're very ambitious and want to make $70,000 per month like Steve, or maybe you just want to make an extra $10,000 per month like Alexa, or you want to chill and just make an extra $2,000 per month like Ang, and that's good enough for you because you still enjoy your 9-to-5 job, for example, or you're a full-time parent like Pauline and don't want to be working much at all, right? So you can just do this part-time, making side income with just 30 minutes to 2 hours per week. Whatever your goals are, it's up to you. You'll have the ways and means to do it, because the secret sauce that makes all of this work is low competition. We use high demand services that target small segments of the market using our automatic marketing system, and the roadmap to making 5 to 6 figures is really simple. First, you choose a service. Next, you put your service on your simple website, and then you get customers with marketing methods like email, LinkedIn, social media outreach, SEO, Facebook groups, Facebook ads, and many more. We've mastered the process over the years, and that's what enables us to quickly just take high demand digital services and get sales quickly without worrying about the competition. Now, the thing that you get that's different with me is that I've made every possible mistake since 2015. I spent thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars figuring all of this stuff out so you don't have to. And yes, I'm still making money today with this opportunity. As you can see here, I made over $50,000 in the past 7 days and over $190,000 in the past 4 weeks. And right now, I'm simply going to give you what's working for me in my businesses today and for the over 3,000 members that I've taught what's working in their businesses too. So you can just go and implement it for yourself. We help guide you to save you time, energy, and money just by advising you and directing you away from the mistakes and towards success. So now you know exactly how to pick low-cost, high-quality freelancers with high-profit services. So to find a low-cost, high-quality service, we compare 20 to 40 or more suppliers for those services, and that's why we pay the lowest price possible for a service for the highest level of quality, because we're going to see across many freelancers who is cheap, who is medium, and who is expensive, and it's actually a really easy process. You just start from the top in your list of freelancers, check what's included in their packages and how much they're charging, and all you're doing is clicking buttons, right? It's pretty basic, the process, and you don't even need to contact them yet, because first, you're just seeing who has the lowest price for the most reviews. Then you narrow it down to your top 10, but how do we get freelancers to work with us? Well, it's pretty simple. They just want to work with you because you equal more money for them with no extra work, and we reach out to these digital freelancers and make them an offer they can't refuse, essentially. We just click here and send them one of our message templates. You can contact those 10 by just pasting the same message. The message you send is incredibly important. You can't just say, hey, I'm new to this. How much will you charge me? So they can, charge you whatever they like, right? This happened to me and probably everyone else new to this who doesn't really know better. They end up getting overcharged because there's no incentive for the freelancer to work with newbies because they don't think that you're going to bring them any sales. You'll just be extra work for them as a newbie. But by using the template I give you, you'll position yourself as an expert and a great opportunity for the freelancer to get a lot of projects coming in. So they give you the best price possible. But remember, you only pay for the digital service after you get paid by the client. So to find the lowest prices for your service is very simple. You simply copy and paste the same template to all of your top picks. And then from there, you're going to get a bunch of freelancers answering your questions. And you can see who's the cheapest at the highest level of quality, as well as some additional details to help you get high profit sales fast. So we have a lot of tactics like this, but of course, we can't give away our entire playbook here. But for example, you always want to act like the first price they give you is very high because usually, first of all, they try to give you a higher price to trick you into agreeing. But by showing them you think it's high, you'll actually get them to bring it lower. And the fact is, if you don't ask, you don't receive. So always ask for a lower price and you're going to find that you'll end up getting one with that tactic alone. Because remember, we have an endless selection of digital freelancers. We can push them a bit because we are in control. We have all of the negotiation power here because there are many freelancers and we can simply just choose someone else if we want to. Now, once we have a winning digital service at the best price, the process from there is very simple because now we can just use the free methods to start getting sales 100% for free. And this is my favorite part because now it's time to do something called the automated sales system. So this is a system that we've developed to go from getting your first client to client 10 and 100 as fast as possible. Now, using this automated sales system, it works so well that over the past few years, we've been getting to 5 figures in as little as a week across multiple businesses upon launching the system, and many of our members have replicated those results. So this is stuff that you're not going to find on YouTube, right? This is some secret sauce that goes into this that we can't share openly because it's so powerful, right? So how does this automated sales system work? Well, essentially, we use a hyper-optimized template-driven system that automatically puts offers in front of potential clients that are driven to your high-converting website. So what the system actually does is reach out to potential clients by email and on social media with an irresistible offer. And if that sounds complicated, this is all automated and completely done for you, by the way. We give you templates and everything, and the clients are then redirected to your website that explains your service in detail and includes the 8 conversion elements that turn your website into a virtual salesperson that gets potential clients to buy now. And you don't need any technical skills or knowledge to build a website because you use templates and everything is already built for you. You just need to change the text, and after they buy on your website, your freelancer delivers the service to your client. So the reason this works so well is because we've developed the system over many years, and that's why you see our members replicating it to get their first high profit sales so quickly and get recurring clients paying them month after month. Now, once you get your first sales for free, you just need to repeat the process to get 2 clients, 3 clients, and so on. So if you're happy with making a few $1,000s per month, you just need a few recurring clients paying you month after month to be happy. Then, for those of you who maybe are a little bit more ambitious, you just need to scale your marketing to make more. So this is the proven way to get results across all of the members I've shown you so far. Just repeat the same process to get results, then do more of the same to get more of the same results. People from all walks of life are doing this with no prior skills, knowledge, or experience. And this is a system that you can repeat for 2, 5, 10, 20, or more digital services to get more sales. It works consistently and automatically once set up. Derek uses the system to consistently sell services for tens of thousands of dollars, like here where he made $23,400 in just one sale, or here where he made $15,000, or there where he made $17,000. But he doesn't stop there because on top of that, he also gets recurring clients like this one where he makes $3,000 per month with just one client, or that one there where he makes $2,800 per month, or even that one who's paying him $162,000 per year. And here's a lot more clients, so that recurring revenue really adds up month after month. But it doesn't stop there because there are many more ways that we profit than just selling one service. Once you've built the system, the first time you just copy and paste it and replicate it into more services, more niches, and more marketing channels. That means that you're basically cloning your sales into more sales. So this here is what makes drop servicing the #1 way to make money online, because you only need a few clients buying your services again and again, then you simply sell more services using the exact same system to create a more diversified portfolio portfolio of services completely protected from competition, like building a castle with high walls? What if I told you that with just one digital service, you can create over 10 passive income streams without any extra effort or additional costs? When a client buys a service from you, it means that they can't produce the service themselves, and they need someone to deliver the service for them. So they will need to buy the same service over and over again from you. Once your client buys one thing from you, it is extremely easy to sell them another thing. It's as simple as this. Because they're happy with the first service they received, they trust you, and they feel that you're giving them a lot more value for their money, so they will buy more and more services from you. That's the greatest hack that exists with drop servicing. And you can do this with no extra time because the system does it for you. So here are a few examples of repeat buyer situations you can expect. Peter was a past client who joined a new company and wanted our service for that one too. Often clients will start a new company or job, then use your service there too. He bought the service for $1,000, and you also have clients like Heather here who purchase your services again and again and again because they love working with you. I mean, 30% of our clients become like Heather. She paid $700 for that extra service, then using a simple email sequence I'll give you, clients like Moniza will buy other services or additional offers because they already know, like, and trust you. She paid us $1,200 for another service. Here's another one as well, and I think you get the point. You provide a great service and your clients want to buy more services from you. And we don't just sell the same service multiple times to the same clients. We also sell different digital services to the same clients. All you need to do is find new freelancers to offer new services. Similar to the first one we sold, then offer these new services to these clients. Let me show you how it works. Someone emailed me asking to buy a video, and thanks to my automatic sales system, they did, which is great. I made $1,998 straight into my bank account from the sale. But what if I told you I was able to clone the sale into 4 sales? Would that be a little too crazy? Well, that's what I did, okay? You see, she bought 3 more times within a month thanks to the simplicity of duplicating your drop servicing sales. It's like you take a sale and you simply clone it into another sale, and this is basically free money because it takes no effort for you to do and costs nothing. This one strategy alone has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. How? Well, it's quite simple. As soon as someone buys one of my services, they're still in my automatic sales system, and what it does is simply put another offer in front of them for a similar digital service to what they just purchased. I'm giving them more value by offering more services to them because they already bought from me once, and now trust me, they will buy from me again and again and again. For example, with Bianca, I just sent her this email offering similar services to the video she had just purchased. So we also sold her a website page, and she also bought a new video to go with that website page. So how easy is that? You don't even send the message. It's all done automatically. Oh, and it didn't end there with Bianca, by the way. She kept wanting more services, and she was the one asking for more. And this happens all the time. So can you imagine how much you can make if you had just a few clients? How about if you had 10, 20, 100 clients? I mean, with that one client, I made $5,400 with just those sales, then more and more. And that's why this is the best new opportunity to make money online out there right now. Also, when the client is satisfied with the service you've provided, they recommend you to their friends, coworkers, and network. And remember, some people work in big companies with hundreds of thousands of employees. So they have a huge network. That's the easiest way to get more clients without having to do more marketing. It's completely passive and free. In fact, referrals are the main way big companies get more clients. And remember, each of these clients are going to buy your service multiple times and buy multiple different services. So each client is worth a lot of money. So here is how it works. Your client recommends your service to their colleagues, network, or friends, like Mitch here, who received my name from his website development company, who said that I did pretty good work, so he then contacted me by email, and I answered his questions and then told him how to pay. Then, because of the social proof provided by my past client, he already trusted me and bought the service for $2,100 very quickly. And here's another example where Chantry was referred by his friend Brad, who had provided a service for. So he also bought one of our services quickly after we replied to his email. Here's just a few testimonials that we've received from happy clients ready to do business with us again and again, as well as becoming like free salespeople, referring us to their friends, colleagues, and network. Repeat customers and referral business are free. There's no marketing spend here. You're literally duplicating your sales, and that's the massive strength of drop servicing. We provide a high quality service, giving us happy clients ready to buy again and refer us to their friends. And it's completely passive. Clients come to you without you having to do anything. The only thing that you need to do is answer a few emails and tell them how to buy. And it's an easy task that you can actually get someone else to do easily, so you don't even have to do that yourself. And that's a massive strength of drop servicing. We provide a high quality service, giving us happy clients ready to buy again and refer their friends. So your passive income streams are multiplied with each new customer that you get. And we also plug our automatic sales system into more marketing channels to duplicate the sales that we're getting even further with no extra work, because you're simply copying and pasting the system to duplicate your sales. These 4 duplication methods are how we take one digital service and turn it into 10 diversified streams of income for you, all legitimate, substantial passive income streams. So when you do this, it's literally just more money in your pocket, because this is something that creates truly life-changing side income that anyone can do in their free time. With one digital service, you get one client that's going to refer you to their friends, co-workers in their work. Each of these clients buys your service multiple times, and they also buy different services, creating multiple passive income streams at no extra cost. You then duplicate the system into different marketing channels to get even more clients. You see, drop servicing is a flywheel. The more marketing you do using free or paid methods, the more sales you get, the more services you provide, the more marketing you get. So that's one of the big strengths of drop servicing compared to really any other business model. We're actually providing a high quality service that makes our clients happy, so they come back for more and refer us to their network. The way that it works is the client buys from you, they receive an excellent service, then they buy again and again, then they recommend you to their network, who buy your service and they buy again and again, then they recommend you to their network, to their friends, and the revenue just adds up over time. We duplicate our clients into more clients, our services into more services, so over time your flywheel just gains more energy and momentum as you get more customers. You grow your income faster and you sit back and watch as more customers fall into your lap. And the best part is our freelancers do all of the work for us, allowing us to build a passive income system. And honestly, this is one of my absolute favorite parts about drop servicing, because it works without having to spend any money or invest any time. What more could you ask for, right? And that's exactly what our members have done. Just like Albert, who started by selling very small services for a few $100s each, but then quickly scaled up by selling more services at a higher price to more clients paying him thousands of dollars. And these sales quickly add up. He made $10,000 in a month, then he made another $10,000 next month, and he made $12,000 the next month, and then it's $18,000 in a month. And now he's getting long-term clients that are paying him thousands of dollars, just like here, where one client paid him over $4,000, or here, where another client paid him $7,600 for just one service, and has paid him $22,000 in total so far. Now, I want you to ask yourself, what would happen if you just didn't go to work for the next week? Would your angry boss call you 100 times, wondering what the hell is going on? Would you get fired? And would you still get paid? Well, drop services don't have to go to work, because we're our own bosses and decide when we want to work. No matter if we're on a trip to the Greek islands or just want to spend the day with our family, we can just not show up to work and still get paid, because our drop servicing system and freelancers do the work for us. And we don't have an angry boss shouting at us. In fact, the drop servicing system is so automated that you can even sell your business on websites like Flipper.com or Empire Flippers for millions of dollars. A few of my friends actually literally just build their businesses with the purpose of selling them at a high profit. So how much can you sell drop servicing businesses for? Well, it's based on your yearly earnings, usually 2 to 4 times your yearly profit. So let's take a look at the earnings of a few of our members. For an example, Christian is making $17,500 per month selling Facebook ads as a service and made over $140,000. Auntie is making $18,000 per month at 17 years old selling animated videos. Albert made $18,000 last month selling the same thing as Auntie, and so is Josefa, who is making $30,000 per month. So that means if you're making as much as some of our members I just showed you, let's average it out to around $20,000 per month, then you could sell your business for between $480,000 and $960,000, which funnily enough is just a little less than those businesses I just showed you earlier. Now, my buddy here, Steve, who you'll meet if you come into our circle, hit me up the other day and showed me how he made $680,000 last year, 100% passive, and he doesn't need to work in his drop servicing business because his system does everything for him. And now he's hitting $74,000 per month, putting him on track for $880,000 per year. And the fact is, we have endless amazing success stories that I could go through one by one of ordinary people around the world with different life situations coming in and making extraordinary amounts of profit in days, weeks, months. Some are young, some are old, some are complete beginners, some have full-time jobs, some are retirees, some are still studying, some are parents with young families, and everything in between. So let's summarize everything that we've learned up until this point here. We've talked about how big the drop servicing opportunity is, how to leverage freelancers to do the work for you, how to choose high profit recurring services that get you 70% plus profit margins, how to start this business for free, how to get your first sales and scale your business fast, how to duplicate your sales into multiple passive income streams, how to sell your business for a 6 or 7-figure payday, and how people around the world from all walks of life are using drop servicing to generate life-changing income. But I do need to tell you something, okay? While we have learned a lot today, I couldn't give you everything that I've learned in over 8 years of experience in just 1 hour. And all the people I showed you today got more than just today's training. They had an unfair advantage over everyone else. They've all gone through our drop servicing blueprint program. Now, when I created the program, I knew that drop servicing was working well for me, and I put all of my knowledge into this program, but I didn't really know that people could actually replicate my results so quickly and easily, like Jihadul, who made $10,000 in just 20 hours with drop servicing after he joined the program. And I know it's hard to believe, but he just kept on going and getting sale after sale, like these ones here for $2,300 and €3,800, another one for over $1,600, $2,100, another one for €4,500, which is around $4,900, another €3,400 one, 8 sales there for $13,250, and he closed many, many more sales. Each of these sales are worth thousands of dollars, and he's consistently getting them over and over again, which adds up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. But guys, today is a big day because we're upgrading our drop servicing blueprint program from a course where I teach you how to do it yourself to a done for you partner program where we do all of the heavy lifting for you, so you no longer have to rely on yourself to have success. Now, you're getting me and my team who've been doing this for over 8 years and have built $1 million businesses. So we're going to be the ones investing our time, our team, experience, and success into you. This means that we're going to be more involved than ever in your success, more than ever before, and inside the brand new drop servicing partner program. Now, the drop servicing blueprint course that's created all the success that you've seen today was great, obviously, right? But now we're taking it a step further by doing things like straight up giving you a winning niche and service to go and list online and get sales, plus giving you VIP access to our low-cost experts that we use so the delivery process is already automated for you the moment you join. And we'll also be giving you a done-for-you portfolio to instantly position yourself as an expert and make getting sales easy. And we've hired a team that now works for you to help you make the most money with your services as possible. So because of the things that we're doing for our partners inside of the new drop servicing partner program, it's going to take much less time and effort on your part. There's going to be less cost for you, all while getting faster results and having more success than we've ever seen before. So you must be wondering at this point, Dylan, how exactly does this partnership work? Well, we are doing most of the work for you, all of the hard stuff, giving you the winning service, niche, team, portfolio, and marketing strategies to get your first sales fast. But remember, this is a partnership and you still need to put in some effort to get everything set up. This is a real online business, so you will have to go through the program and implement the action steps. But I'm even going to be making that extremely easy for you with step-by-step tutorials showing you what to do, copy-paste templates giving you what to say, and the community and coaching to guide you every step of the way. And for everything that we're going to give you, for everything that we're going to do for you, everything that we're going to be investing to make sure that you're successful and making money, would it be fair if we went in on this as 50-50 partners? 50-50 for life. So we would each get 50% of the profit. That's how typical business partnerships work. Every other partnership I'm currently part of is 50-50. Would that be fair? I think it would be, but we don't want to do that. So what about we get 25% of the profit and you get 75%? We honestly don't even need that much. What about 10-90? Nope. Listen, even though we're doing most of the work in the partnership, we aren't going to take a single percent of your profit. So you will get 100% of the profit. Why? Because we're already getting a return from your success, meaning when you make money, we make money. Let me explain. Every time you get a sale, you'll have your automated delivery team who is partnering with us deliver the service. So you simply pay your freelancer the service cost after your client pays you, and we get a small percentage of that cost. So we don't need to take any of your profit because we're already incentivized to get your results as fast as possible, and we're going to do everything a business partner would do. But on top of that, we're also giving you all of the profit. But what makes this so different is we're actually giving you direct access to our best service and freelancer team. Our members and I have personally used them over the years to get the results I've shown you today. This took us years to find, and you'll be getting it instantly. You'll no longer have to go out there searching for the best freelancers because we do it for you. You'll just need to plug into your automatic delivery team, so you have to make money and be successful with your service for our team to make more money too. So we're going to make damn sure this works for you. And that's the beauty of this partnership. That's why I love this so much, because this is a results-driven win-win relationship. And we also want you to get your first sales in the easiest and fastest way possible, because it means that we get more success stories to add to the countless results and testimonials that you've seen today. And that's why, on top of giving you access to my best team, I will also give you everything inside of my drop servicing business that I run to this day. You're going to get every piece of that business, so you can just clone my business by copy and pasting everything. Today, I've shown you the results that this business has generated, and I'm still consistently making passive income with this business to this day. So you literally get everything from my business, including the strategies and tactics that I used to grow my drop servicing business from 0 to 6 figures, my powerful automated system that generates sales and delivers services in autopilot. You also get the sales scripts that enable you to close over 500 clients. And on top of that, you're also going to get the Facebook ads, Google ads, email sequences, and templates that generated the results you saw today. And you get to just copy them. You're also going to get the website, landing pages, sales funnels that convert prospects into high value customers. A few of my mastermind members were telling me I shouldn't reveal everything like that. It's just too much, right? Just giving away the exact copy system that I've used to build my business. These are the things that you can literally just copy and paste to use for yourself. But I really wanted to make sure that my partners get the most results in the fastest way possible, because remember, the more you make, the more we make. So if you're nervous about not knowing what to do, we're going to give you absolutely everything from the ads, email templates, hiring process, every detail. You just need to copy and paste my business. There's nothing for you to figure out here, guys. But listen closely, because this is the first time ever that we're opening up our new drop servicing partner program to the public, and our team has a very limited capacity. We have to severely and firmly limit the number of partners that we take on today, so be aware that spots are extremely limited and operate on a strict first come, first serve basis. So we're being fair. So if you know, or if you even think that you might want in on this, take action and lock in your spot as soon as I reveal the button to join. But first, I need to cover exactly what you're going to be getting today. So on top of the done for you business partnership and everything inside my drop servicing business, you're also going to get the brand new drop servicing partner program video course. This is the most complete business course on the market based on our members' results, with over 75 easy to follow modules containing videos, templates, and other assets designed to give you a done for you business, taking you from an inexperienced beginner to building multiple income streams with drop servicing in as short a time as possible, following our trademarked DSB income process. You will basically watch over my shoulder as I build a drop servicing business with you, with complete screen recordings showing you step by step, click by click, what to do and say, with copy paste templates to fast track the process. Nothing is left out here. You get all the strategies and the people that you saw in this training used to get results. It is the best tools and systems for success, all organized in a step by step, this is precisely what to do next process to get your first high profit sales quickly. We're going to build, automate, and scale your drop servicing business by duplicating your income streams with more services, niches, and marketing channels. And this is an ever evolving course. I'm always working on perfecting it. I'm constantly adding new and improved trainings that go even deeper and further, and additional templates. By joining today, you get all of these future updates for free. So you'll always have access to the most cutting edge and effective strategies. Now you get lifetime access to this, so you can watch videos on your own schedule. On top of that, you get over 200 done for you templates that include high converting sales scripts, ads, email sequences, and a lot more. These are the most effective templates from my businesses, and they've generated millions of dollars. We still use them to this day. You can copy and paste them right away to build your business and get results in the fastest way possible. We make this as done for you as possible, and you also get a done for you website template that you can install and use in just a few clicks. You get all the elements that you need for your website, and you can also easily customize everything in a few clicks, even if you're a complete beginner. So you get a completely done for you website that you can set up and customize without any technical skills or experience. I've done as much of the hard work as possible so you don't have to, so that you can have the best service, the best system, the best templates, the best sales scripts, the best website, and the most sales possible as soon as possible. We created all of these templates to remove all of the barriers that we possibly could, so you can fully focus on making money. But here's the thing about the drop service Servicing Blueprint Partner Program. It's a lot more than just a partnership, course, and done for you templates. You also get unlimited mentoring, coaching, and training from our team of successful business owners. Every day, we help you overcome any challenge that you may encounter, and you get 3 live group coaching calls every week so you can drop in, talk directly to me and other successful business owners, and ask anything in real time so you can smash through any issues that you might be facing and shortcut your inevitable success. And yes, these calls can go very long, over an hour, because we answer every single question that you guys can possibly have for us. We care about your success as if it's our own success, which is why these calls are one of our community's favorite things, because remember, we still run these businesses and have done so for years at this point, which means we're constantly learning and passing over those insights to you, as well as helping you avoid common mistakes or overcome any challenges. We've seen it all across our journeys and the thousands of people we've personally coached over the years, and you also get a private community of people on the same journey as you, motivating and teaching you along the way. All of the successful people I showed today are very active in our private community and always happy to help others. The screenshots that you saw today were actually posted by them in our private community. So your network is your net worth, and this is the most powerful drop servicing network in the world, where you can connect and mastermind with the best, like Muhammad, who joined the program 2 years ago, made $100,000 with drop servicing in his first year, then over $300,000 the second year, for a total of $400,000, and he's sharing his results and strategies with the private community. So it's probably clear to you now that the Drop Servicing Blueprint Partner Program is not your typical course. This is a partnership and coaching program with everything that you need to get results fast. The first thing that you get is the Done For You Business Partnership, where you get direct access to my personal drop servicing team and get a winning service, niche, team, portfolio, and marketing strategies. You also get literally everything inside of my drop servicing business, so you can just replicate my business and get results for yourself. And you get the brand new Drop Servicing Partner Program video course with over 75 modules of detailed step-by-step instructions showing you exactly what to do to get your first sales fast and build multiple income streams with no detail left out. You get in-depth training to take you from complete beginner to building, automating, and scaling your drop servicing business. You get over 200 of the most effective templates from my businesses that you can literally just copy and paste to use in your business to get started immediately with minimal work. You get unlimited mentoring, coaching, and training every day. We personally help you every step of the way. And on top of that, you get 3 weekly live group coaching calls where you can talk face-to-face with me and other successful business owners to get personal mentoring. You also get a highly active community where you're going to find inspiration, information, and support from others on the same journey. Now, you're probably wondering, how much is all of this worth? Well, if we get you just one successful service, what would it be worth? Let's take Lauren, for example. She made an $8,700 sale selling one service just 6 weeks after she joined the program, and she sells the same service to multiple different clients. Here, she sold it to other clients for $3,000 each, and here for $2,500 and $3,500, and here for $8,000 and $3,900, and she made $30,000 and $9,900 selling that service. And within 6 months of joining the program, she'd already made $100,000 by just selling one service. And she didn't stop there. She just keeps on selling the service to more clients. Here she made $9,500 and $15,000 selling to 2 different clients, and here $6,700 and $10,700. And not only is she getting a lot of new clients paying her thousands of dollars each, but on top of that, these clients are paying her month after month. So she just keeps on making more money over time as these recurring revenue streams add up. She says that the coaching session I gave her helped her close a 1-year contract with a client. That client already paid her $1,700 for the first month, and she has many long-term clients paying her over and over, like this one who's paying her $55,000 per year. So how much is this program worth to her? Well, it's already worth over $55,000 per year if she only had one client. But she has a lot more clients than that, and that's why she was able to change her life and is on track to making her first $1 million. She's already buying a brand new house in Cambridge in the United Kingdom and a new car only a few years after she joined the program. Based on how much she already made, we can already say it's worth over $1 million to her. And she keeps on making more every month, so the value is still growing. Now, you're likely asking, how much is it to join the Drop Servicing Partner Program? Because it's obviously going to require a small investment so we can actually cover our costs and pay for all of the things that you're getting. However, it's crucial to understand that we do business differently. You see, people are happy to invest with us, often over $10,000 to get our help, because when they do, it's worth it. However, that's a lot of money, and we don't charge that much for our program. You see, usually to sign up for our program, program, you'd need to book a call and speak to our enrollment specialist. You'd need to talk to them to join the partner program for $3,000. And according to our members, it's the best investment that they ever made because of the results they get. And here's the thing, when it comes to discovering new partners, we've learned the people that we want to work with are those of you not only that take massive action, but also take action instantly. When you want something, you take it. Why? Because it shows us you're decisive and a true action taker. And those are the people we want to work with because they get the most results and we can make a ton of money together with drop servicing. So that's why today I want to skip the usual phone call and simply make you a special one-time offer, only available to people on the webinar with me right now. Instead of the regular investment of $3,000, you can join today for only $996 and save $2,000. And we even have payment plans available, so you can join with 3 installments for $396. You can just pay $396 today, get full access, then pay the rest later over the next few months. And don't worry, you have complete control over your payment plan. You can pause or stop it at any time for any reason. After you join, if you decide to stop paying installments, no problem, just send us an email and we will stop your payment plan. No more payment needed. It's that easy. And based on the results that people get with our program, we can charge a lot more, but we're looking for good partners, which are way more valuable to us long term. And that's why today I'm giving you the lowest amount that we could possibly charge for the program, which is just enough to cover all of our costs. Now, on top of that, you're also going to get something insane because we found a lot of people enjoy doing this with a significant other, a good friend, or a business partner, and we notice that you get insane results when this happens. So when you sign up today, you're also going to get an extra drop servicing blueprint partner program membership that you can give to someone for free. And this is really for your benefit because we've noticed that when members get someone else they know in, they end up going all in and get results even faster. So that means when you take advantage of this bonus and join the program with someone else, the course cost is literally cut in half for you. And I want to share something else that makes this an easy decision, our money back guarantee. So this makes your decision fully risk-free today. And I mean fully risk-free. Now, the reason that we offer the money back guarantee is because we see time and time again, people implement our program and they make a profit very quickly. So this is where we put our money where our mouth is and guarantee that you will be satisfied or we will give you your money back. So let me explain how this works. If you implement this course and you're not completely satisfied with your investment for any reason and at any point in the next 30 days, we'll instantly refund 100% of the amount that you invested in the course. But because you're going to be partnering with me, there are 3 obvious conditions, okay? The reason I say obvious is because these conditions are things that you're going to be doing anyway when you actually join the program. And it's pretty obvious because it wouldn't really be fair to us if we invest all this time and money into it so you can be successful, then you just don't do anything with it. That just wouldn't be fair. So first, you have to build a website and list one service. You can do that for free. And this is a very easy to do thing as a complete beginner because I provide you with a done for you website template that you can install in just a few clicks. The second condition is to send 10 offers to sell the service, which is pretty obvious because that's how you get your first sale. And it's really easy. You can just use any method to complete that step that we show you. And it can be as easy as sending a LinkedIn message or email to 10 people. We provide message and email templates that you can copy and paste as well as a completely free way of sending them. Now, the final condition here is to join us on 2 of the coaching calls. We provide 3 calls per week with 12 calls in total over the 30-day refund period, and you only need to attend 2 calls out of 12. These coaching calls are included in the offer that you're getting today, so there is no extra cost to join them. Here, we simply want the chance to be there for you, to take you by the hand and make sure you're doing everything right, because that way we can make sure that you're doing amazing with drop servicing. And that's it. That's all there is to the 3 conditions. They're simple, take little time to complete, and all can be done for free. And you can see why I said they're obvious, right? Because they're just 3 simple, easy to do things that will get you results. And if for any reason you're not completely satisfied after implementing 3 action steps, I will give you a full refund at any point in your first 30 days with us. So you have 1 month to try it out, and as long as you actually plan on using the course, then there is absolutely zero risk here, no risk. Our 30-day money-back guarantee puts all of the accountability of your success from you onto us. So when you sign up, our entire team becomes responsible for your results. If for some reason something isn't right for you and you're not getting success that all of the people that I've shown you today are getting, you're completely covered. After you join, we literally sign a legal agreement with you that states that we will uphold this 30-day money-back guarantee. So you are protected and you have peace of mind. If you take action, complete the 3 steps, and for any reason are not completely satisfied within the next 30 days, we are legally obligated to refund you 100% of the amount that you invested into the course, and we will issue that refund the same day you request it. To redeem the guarantee, you simply email support@dropservicingblueprint.com within 30 days of joining the course with the subject line, refund my account or anything like that, and our dedicated support team will see it and get back to you on the same day. Our team works every day, responds to every single email, and will never miss your email. You know that you will get a very quick response. So making the decision to join the program today has no risk, nothing but pure potential and upside for life-changing results without any risk at all. Because knowing that as long as you take action and let us help you, that you can get a refund for any reason makes this a genuine risk-free investment. Does that change the decision for you? Because if you were on the fence before, it should change things for you. So click the button on the right of your screen or go to www.dropservicingpartner.com/offer and take full advantage of the discount and money back guarantee if that's what makes you feel comfortable. So after signing up, you'll see this page that says congrats, your purchase was successful, and there we'll have a little video that you need to watch where we welcome you, we send you your login details to access everything, and an invitation to join our private community via email within a few minutes. We sign the money back guarantee, and we can then talk to each other on the private group and during the coaching calls. And remember what you get by joining today: the Done For You business partnership, everything inside my drop servicing business, the drop servicing partner program video course, over 200 Done For You templates, unlimited mentoring, coaching and training, weekly group live coaching video calls directly with me and other successful business owners, access to the private drop servicing community, the 30-day money back guarantee, and you'll get all of that not once but twice, because you get 2 membership accounts for you and another person of your choice. And here's what people have to say about the program. Michelle had been trying to make money online for a couple of years, but kept on meeting failure after failure. She then joined our program and says that the method that I'm teaching has allowed her to earn much more money online. At the time she wrote this review, she made $4,500 in profit that month, but she now makes $5,000 to $10,000 per month. And here are just a few of the results that she's posted in our private community. Here, she posted a sale where she made $2,000 in profit, and another one there where she made $3,000 in profit and $2,200 in profit. And she's posted a lot more sales where she made thousands of dollars. Michelle's actually implemented the strategies that we teach in the program very well. So not only is she getting many clients, but she also gets a lot of referrals, which means that her clients are recommending her service to their friends and they are buying from her. For example, here she made $5,500 from a client that was recommended by another of her clients, and she's even going further with referrals because first people buy from her, they then recommend her to their friends, who then buy from her too, and they recommend her to their friends, who also buy from her, and so on. In other words, she's getting referrals of referrals to buy her services. And on top of that, she keeps on selling more services to her customers, and we call that repeat customers or recurring sales. She has repeat customers that keep on coming back, often to buy more of her services, like this one who paid her $2,000, or that one there who paid her an extra $3,400 for more services, or here, where her repeat client paid her an additional $2,900. So she joined the program, implemented our methods, and is now getting a lot of sales easily and passively because people keep recommending her services to their friends, who then recommend her to their friends, and so on. Moreover, her clients also keep on buying more services again from her. She says that it's just too easy once you have things going. And she is not the only one. Doha finished the lessons, published her website, and has been getting sales for the past 5 months. She says that, and I quote, "It truly changed my life. Thanks for the detailed information and showing every tiny step." Here, she posted her results for the last week in our private community. She's getting thousands of dollars in sales and a 70% profit margin on them. And here is Alexa, who before joining the Drop Servicing Blueprint was making $500 per month with a regular job he hated. He also hated going to school, and he wasn't really pleased with the life that he was living. He says that after joining the program, he completely changed his life and is now living the life most people dream about, and he's only 21 years old. He made $8,000 in profit last month and is moving to one of the most luxurious apartments in the city, Belgrade in Serbia. He says that Dylan gave him in-depth answers to his questions and that joining the program is worth it. And Alexa also says that 1 year ago, he was looking to buy a watch he couldn't afford. It was $5,000, but only 1 year later, his life's completely changed. He says that, and I quote, "I promise if you pick one thing from the course and stick to it, you will make money. It's literally impossible to not make it." And that he is not the smartest, brightest, or best salesman, but all it takes is dedication and a good mindset. So I'll show you a few results that he posted in our private community. It actually took him 2 months to get his first sale. That's a bit longer than others, but remember, he was a student and also had a job at the same time, and he was actually practicing a lot of basketball at the time, so he couldn't spend as much time working on his business and was just doing it on the side. Then from there, things quickly accelerated. He started closing a lot of high ticket deals like this one here where he made $2,500, or this one there where he made $2,000, then more he made $1,600 and $1,400, here where he made $1,800 and $1,600, and he's got a lot more sales for thousands of dollars. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just wanted to show you a few that he posted in the private community there. And just like our other members, his clients buy services from him over and over again, and he's getting recurring clients to pay him month after month. Like this one here, who's paying him $1,300 per month, or that one there paying $750 per month, or that one paying him $1,000 per month. It doesn't seem like much, but these will add up to thousands of dollars quickly, and he has a lot more clients. So that's why he's now consistently making $10,000 per month minimum. And he said, I quote, "Thank you to Dylan and the community for your help." And here he showed how he made $20,000 in the last 2 months, selling only one service. And here's Michael, who joined the program and is now consistently getting sales for thousands of dollars, and he even made $3,000 while he was on the honeymoon. Michael is actually a veteran in the online marketing space, and he says that it's the most detailed course that he's seen in 20 years of doing this. That's almost as long as the internet's been around, right? And Josefa says, and I quote, "The drop servicing blueprint course has been a game changer for me. Dylan and his knowledge through the course has entirely helped my life flip from $0 per month to $30,000 per month." And that the level of details in the course is amazing, and he highly recommends it to people that want to change their lives. And I've just shown you just a few of the hundreds of positive reviews and results that the program has generated. You can see that we have ratings of 4.9 and 5 stars based on over 500 verified reviews across multiple platforms. So if you know this is something that you want to do, then you should click the button that you see on screen right now, or go to www.dropservicingpartner.com/offer to lock in your spot and get a discount right now. The thing is, once I finish covering everything, I can't promise spots will still be available, as we work on a fair first come first serve basis, and based on past experience, the limited spots that we've got available won't last long. The last time I did a webinar like this, we had 27 spots available. The price was $3,000, and even at that price, we sold out in 6 minutes. A ton of people missed out because I didn't repeat enough that the spots were limited and running out, so I really want to be clear on that this time. Last time I received a lot of messages asking to open more spots because they wanted to join, but it was too late. Once the spots are gone, they are gone, unfortunately. They had to wait 1 year to try again and again, but I can't possibly let more people in than the limit, as I want to provide my coaching at the highest level and give as much attention as possible to each person. I only have so many hours in the day, so I need to keep the number of people relatively small. I'm also revealing all of my best strategies and giving you everything inside of my own businesses that are actually running to this day. So I only want a small amount of people to have this, a small group of people, not everyone. So let me also make it very clear. People from around the world can do this. Doesn't matter where you're from. We have members in over 100 countries successfully doing drop servicing, anywhere from USA, like Clark, who made over $15,000 in just a few months after joining the program, or Derek from Canada, who has made hundreds of thousands of dollars and has a lot of clients paying him over and over, like this one paying him $162,000, or Steve from the United Kingdom, who made $74,000 last month, which is $880,000 per year. Anthony's also from the UK and is consistently getting paid thousands of dollars for the services he sells. Guy is from Australia and consistently sells high profit services again and again. Here she made $5,500 and $2,500 and so on. Same thing with Ang, who is also from Australia and repeatedly closed high profit deals in New Zealand. We have Stephen, who made $22,000 last month. In the Middle East, we have Josefa, who went from $0 to $30,000 per month with drop servicing. In South Africa, we have BJ, who has made over $200,000 so far with drop servicing, or Ruben, who sells both to local clients in South Africa and also internationally. In this post, he shared how he got a recurring client to pay him $1,600 per month. And in Africa, we have Jordan from Uganda, who's getting high profit sales. Toka from Egypt is also getting consistently high profit sales, like this one for $2,500. And in Europe, we have Antti from Finland, who's making $18,000 per month at 17 years old. Alexa from Serbia, making over $10,000 per month at 21 years old. We also have Fabian from Denmark, who made 2,560 euros in 30 days after joining the program. We have many more members in Europe, like Greta from Estonia, Kenzo from Greece, Frederick from Sweden, who are making money with drop servicing. We also have a lot of members in Asia, like Yash from India, who's made $34,000 and even made $17,500 in a single sale. Lauren from the Philippines, who's on her way to her first $1 million with drop servicing. Pauline from Singapore, who started as a housewife with no knowledge or experience and is now consistently selling services services for thousands of dollars. We also have Trong from Vietnam, who made $9,000 in 6 days after joining the program, or James from Bangladesh, who made $8,600 with his first sale, or Adnan from Pakistan, who made $2,000 in his first sale. From Jamaica, we have Stacey Ann, who got 9 clients to buy her services after she joined the program. And in our program, we have members from over 100 countries around the world selling services to over 100 countries. I can't cover every single country we have here, of course, but I just showed you a few, but we have a lot more. It would take way too much time to go through every single country now, but as you can see, people around the world are having great results with drop servicing. So it really doesn't matter where you are, you can do drop servicing from anywhere and sell to anywhere. Remember, everything is done online. Since we have members from so many countries, a lot of them are not 100% comfortable with English and don't speak it fluently because it's not the first language in their country, of course. But they're still having great results with drop servicing because you don't need to speak English perfectly. Just like Muhammad, who I mentioned earlier, but what I didn't tell you is that he's from Bangladesh and doesn't speak English very well, his own words. Here's one of his posts where he says that he is weak in English and taking English lessons to improve, and he then explains how he made $100,000 in drop servicing within his first year after joining our program, and more recently, he showed how he's made $400,000 with drop servicing within 2 years after joining our program, and still without speaking English well. But how fast can you get results? Well, we have members like James, who joined the program and started a new business, and then 3 weeks later, he closed his first sale for 10,000 British pounds, which is around $13,000. Or Stephen, who had a regular job and was completely new to the stuff because his first $5,600 sale in just 6 weeks as a beginner. Or Luke, who had quit his job and was trying to start a business but was struggling to make it work. He then joined the program and made £19,000, which is $24,000 in just 4 weeks. And we have others like Trong, who landed a $9,000 sale 6 days after joining the program, or Fabian, who made €2,650 in 30 days, and Ang made $3,000 in 3 weeks. So our members can get results pretty fast, as you can see. And of course, results may vary, and they all worked very hard to achieve what they did, but this is all just goes to show the power of the program as well. And we have members from every possible life situation getting results and changing their lives. Now, Pauline was a housewife, a stay-at-home mom, taking care of young children with zero knowledge about all of this digital stuff. She got her first sale and her second sale, third sale, over and over again because she decided to join the program and start a business. Neil is retired with children and makes money with drop servicing, receiving these high profit sales for thousands of dollars. We also have members that are young, like Auntie, who is 17 years old and making $18,000 per month, or Axel or Jacob, that are also 17 years old and selling services for thousands of dollars. We have members that are already experienced entrepreneurs, like Jihadul, who you saw before, but what I didn't tell you is that he was already super busy building a software business and going to conferences around the world, so he could only spend a few hours a week on drop servicing, but he still made tens of thousands of dollars on the side. And he says that with drop servicing, I'm living the life that most people dream. And because he is now making more with drop servicing than his other businesses, and he needs to do very little work, he has decided to do drop servicing as his main business. So we have members that had a job when they started with the program. At the beginning, they kept their jobs and were doing drop servicing on the side during their free time, and then later they realized that they're getting a better income, more freedom with less work by doing drop servicing, so they then decide to quit their job, like Valentina, who had a full-time job when she started. She now has 8 clients paying her monthly and was then able to quit her job thanks to drop servicing. Or Alexa, who I told you about earlier, and I'll mention him again because he was making $500 a month with his regular job that he hated, and was also studying at university, which he also hated. He didn't have much free time, but he still built his drop servicing business on the side, and he's now consistently making over $10,000 per month. He then quit his job, stopped university, and moved to the most luxurious place in Serbia. He's only 21 years old, and he says that he's living the life most people dream about. Or Frederick, who had a very busy life. He had a full-time job as a sales manager, studying, training for a marathon, playing football, spending time with friends, and making time for himself. He joined the program, spent some of his free time, he had free time somehow, on drop servicing, and quickly built extra income streams. He says that you can make it work if you have a tight schedule, even if you have 30 minutes each day. He was already able to work 50% less at his job and is planning to resign in 1 month thanks to drop servicing. All these people happily quit because they didn't like their jobs, but you don't have to quit your job or studies. We have members that keep their full-time job and are doing drop servicing on the side during their free time. Like Michael, who has a job in marketing and is getting additional income streams with drop servicing. He's consistently making thousands of dollars on the side by selling services. Some of these members I just mentioned were students when they joined the program, like Auntie, Axel, and Jacob were studying at high school. Alexa and Frederick were studying at uni. But we also have examples like Jordan, who was a full-time student in London when he joined the program. He wanted to finish his studies, so he was just doing drop servicing on the side. He was able to get his first 2 sales within 3 weeks after joining. He then kept on making thousands of dollars selling services, which really helped him with his budget as a student. He even made $14,000 in a single sale during his exams. He then graduated with a degree and keeps on making money with drop servicing, which he decided to do as his main activity. So you don't need to stop your studies to join this program. You can actually do it on the side during your free time while you're still studying, just like these examples I showed you. And these are great examples because I actually don't advise you to stop your studies or quit your job right away. Stay in school, keep your job, and do drop servicing on the side. Then once you're making enough money with drop servicing, you can consider quitting if you're not happy with your life situation. So it doesn't really matter where you're from. If you're a complete beginner, already have business experience, if you have useful skills, or if you have no skills, if you're a parent, if you're old, if you're young, if you're a student, if you have a job, if you don't have a job, if you have never started any business, or if you already have other businesses, or if you're very busy, because you can always do drop servicing on the side during your free time. And that's why so many people around the world from different life situations have used drop servicing to generate life-changing income. What matters is that you're someone who takes instant action when you want something and see an opportunity, because taking action is the one thing that's going to determine whether you're successful or not. So if that's you, then I want you in there with us. And what I want you to do right now is click the button you see on the right to join now, or simply go to www.dropservicingpartner.com/offer, or else you risk missing out on this opportunity entirely. In your own interest, you must take action on this right now. We're talking about your life here. As someone who was, in the same spot as you, watching a webinar like this one 8 years ago, I know there must be something deeply unsatisfying in your life and you need a solution. The solution is right here, right now, and you know it. But the scary thing is, if you wait until tomorrow, you'll lose this opportunity. The thing is, if you don't decide to make your life better today, today becomes tomorrow, tomorrow becomes the next day, which becomes next week, and in the blink of an eye, you'll be looking back a year from now wondering why. Why am I still at this job I hate? Why don't I have enough money to live the life I want? Why don't I have the freedom I'm after? Why didn't I take this opportunity to change my life? That feeling of regret sucks, right? Which is why waiting till tomorrow is too late, because you will miss this opportunity. Now is the time. We all know what happens when we procrastinate, and this is why I've ensured that it's as easy as possible for you to get in now. I've cut your investment to the minimum amount possible and increased the value that you get to the max. You need to really try hard to not be successful with this. So act quickly and click the button you see on the screen now, or go to www.dropservicingpartner.com/offer right now to lock in your spot while you still can. You will thank yourself 1 year from now. And remember, it's my one purpose to help you. The more money that you make with drop servicing, the more money I make. So I must do everything I can to illustrate why joining us today is the smartest decision that you could make. You know you want it, you know you need it. $996 might feel like a lot at first, but how many people have I shown you today that make exponentially more than that amount with just one sale and in a short period of time? Like James Richard, who made $8,600 with his first sale. He's a great guy, actually. He says, "Dylan, I can't express my happiness with words. Thanks a lot, Dylan. It's only happened because of you." Or Joe, who made £5,000, which is over $6,000 with his first sale. He says that £5,000 is amazing because it's nearly half a year's wage for him with his real world job. And I quote, "I didn't think for even a second that I'd see my money back and more in this amount of time." And there are many others, like Yash, who made $17,500 in a single sale, or Adnan, who made $2,000 selling his first service, or Anthony, who is getting deals for $9,800, or Guy, who made over $3,000 in profit with just one client. And remember, these are just the first sale, okay? They get many sales afterwards, like Philippe, who is constantly getting huge profit sales. Here he shows how he got $2,000, $3,000, $2,000. I could show you results for hours and hours. All these people have recovered their initial investment in the program, have made significantly more than that, and will continue to make more money for years to come. come. So it was a great investment for them. So listen, if you'd like to take advantage of this webinar's one-time offer to join the partner program at a massive discount, you see the value in partnering with me to get your done-for-you service paying you on autopilot, then you need to go to www.dropservicingpartner.com/offer right now, or click on the button on the right. The arrows are pointing to it, and get access before it's too late. And when you join, you get a done-for-you business partnership where you get direct access to my personal drop servicing team, a winning service, niche, team, portfolio, marketing strategies. You also get literally everything inside of my drop servicing business, so you can just replicate my business and results for yourself. And you get the brand new drop servicing partner program video course with over 75 modules of detailed step-by-step instructions telling you exactly what to do to get your first sales fast and build multiple income streams with no detail left out. You get in-depth training to take you from complete beginner to building, scaling, and automating your drop servicing business. You also get over 200 of the most effective templates from my businesses that you can literally copy and paste to use in your business to get started immediately with minimal work. You get unlimited mentoring, coaching, and training every day, and we personally help you every step of the way. On top of that, you get 3 weekly live group coaching calls where you can talk face-to-face with me and other successful business owners to get personal mentoring. You also get a highly active community where you'll find inspiration, information, and support from others on the same journey. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, which makes it risk-free for you to join today. And you get all of that not once, but twice, because you get 2 membership accounts for you and another person of your choice. The discount is only available today, and we only have a few spots available in our partner program. And if you don't take this opportunity, you might have to wait 1 year to get a chance to join again. So click on the button on the right of the screen to join now. And I'm going to be answering all of the most asked questions in the Q&A session in a few minutes with the most detailed answers that I can. So stick around. But before we do that, the last thing is hearing directly from a few of our members themselves. This segment is going to be great because I'm going to introduce you to some of our everyday members who will tell you what being part of our program is like and what drop servicing has done for them. First, we have Lauren from the Philippines who made $8,700 in 6 weeks as her first drop servicing sale. This year, she's on target to make her first $1 million. Her business is fully passive with a complete drop servicing freedom team, giving her the time to do the things that she enjoys in life and also build her business bigger. Let's hear from her.
I'm in the world of the brick and mortar services. The margin for this business is already 8%. And then pandemic strikes, we actually lose everything. And then I found your course because I'm looking for something that is pandemic proof. I was really sold and I will never go back to handling a brick and mortar company. It's within 6 weeks to get my first sales. I will never forget that because right now it came to the point that I'm actually terminating clients if I don't like them. And at the same time, I'm qualifying the clients to work with. One client that we can get, since our cheaper service is 9.5, my web design and development package starts with 12.5. At the same time, we can do the upsell. That's why one client with us, the average order value would be more than 20K. This is by far my favorite business model. This kind of course is really the real deal. It's really detailed. I don't think that there is another drop servicing course out there that could cover everything that you need to learn to help someone like me. The words of wisdom would be, if they wanted to change their lives, the call to action would be to just grab this course because it really changed mine. I'm based in the Philippines before, but right now I can afford to live with, a very expensive city. The course is way, way cheaper compared to the sale that you will be generating. The course is beyond being a course because you have unlimited access with the community. We're growing together. And at the same time, we're not pretty much really competitors here. The industry is really massive to be saturated. It's even though you post any kind of questions within 24 hours, your question will be answered by somebody. The course is the technical step-by-step process of building the drop servicing business. And the community support is alongside with the technical aspect of the drop servicing. If you combine it together, this makes drop servicing blueprint very special. It's a bargain. That's it.
Lauren is really awesome, right? And she's also very helpful in the community too. But next, I want to introduce you to Christian from California in the United States, of course, who has tried to build other businesses before, but wasn't successful. He then decided to join our program. He had a job in a warehouse at the time, so he started doing drop servicing on the side. 3 months after joining, he was making more with drop servicing than at his warehouse job. So he quit his job and he now makes $17,000 per month and has been able to move to his dream city by the ocean with his girlfriend. He made over $140,000 so far. So let's hear from him.
I'm Christian Jackson. I'm from San Diego, California. Well, I moved to San Diego recently, but I started out just like everyone, just went to high school, dropped out of college, wasn't doing anything with my life really, was working at a warehouse. Then I saw Dylan's ad on YouTube. I just decided to take it a chance because before that I was doing I was just dabbling with other businesses that I never really took seriously, which something about Dylan's course has really resonated with me with, being able to just get a client and have somebody else do the work and then, kind of be the middleman. So something about it just really resonated with me. So I got involved and then I got the course. I actually was able to quit my job at the warehouse and was able to move out to San Diego, which I live out now. It's just been great, man. I've been able to leave the job world and work for myself, which has been, great.
Yeah, that's always the goal. And I guess how long did it take you to get that first sale once you jumped into the course?
It took 2 months.
2 months, okay, not so bad. And then how long from joining the course did it take to quit your job?
It was 3 months.
3 months, that's crazy. How many clients did you have when you decided to quit your job?
Well, I was making more than I was at the job. So I was making $4,000 a month at my warehouse job. And then I got up to $4,500 in my business and I quit that day. Yeah, when I got that client, I called in and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I just started a business, and I was expecting them to be all angry, but they're like, "Good luck with everything." So that was pretty cool.
Cool stuff, right? Now we have BJ, who's from South Africa and was working for 2 restaurants but hated it, so stressful. He chose to make the switch to drop servicing and made $80,000 in his first year before quitting his jobs and traveling the world, living a life of freedom. He's made $200,000 so far, and recently he even landed a $60,000 sale, which I told you guys about a little earlier. So let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I used to be in the hospitality business, and I've been looking at online businesses for probably the better part of 5 years now, looking for something that I could do to eventually leave my job. Went through, as most people would do, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, didn't really get much traction there. And then obviously started seeing your ads. Eventually took the plunge. About a year and a bit later, I've managed to get my business to the point where I can do it full time. I left my job at the end of last year and moved to BC, Georgia, running my agency full time.
What drove you towards the drop servicing business model?
Drop shipping obviously is scalable, but what I found is it was extremely time consuming and a lot of trial and error and hit and miss and no guarantees. Where drop servicing, it's a legitimate agency. You're dealing with legitimate companies offering a service, adding a value. Obviously, your course is extremely thorough. The in-depth teaching in the actual course, the step-by-step over the shoulder case studies and that type of thing. And then also the Facebook group. Our Facebook group, I think, is awesome, extremely helpful and open, which I find awesome. You don't really find that often. I still haven't gone through the whole course,
Yeah.
And I got my first sale, I think, about 6 weeks in. It wasn't big at all. It was like, I think, $540. Nothing major, but it was proof of concept for me. I think I've done probably between $75,000 and $80,000. My old lifestyle was working 6 days a week, massive commitment in terms of time and effort, which I've actually found quite challenging, is waking up in the morning and, I can choose what I want to do. I have managed to achieve the lifestyle that I've been fantasizing about for so long. If you are sitting on the fence, this is probably the most thorough course out there. And in terms of support and training, you can't really ask for much more. And a community in the Facebook group, which is really awesome.
Okay, so I want to introduce you to a legend in our community, Keely from Arizona in the United States, who was working 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in a corporate office job before joining the program. Through implementing the course, she was able to get her first sale 1 month in and quit her job. Her drop servicing business now provides her a full-time income, and she made $14,000 last month alone. Let's see what she has to say. Today I've got Keely from Phoenix, Arizona. She was working in marketing positions, grinding 7 a.m. to 4 before deciding to start an online business when she saw an ad, of course, and dived into the drop servicing blueprint, where she got her first sale 1 month in, and so far has done over $20,000 in her business. So thanks for joining me today, Keely. First of all, what was your starting life situation before working with us?
Yeah, so I was basically working for the man. I was an executive assistant, which was actually a lot more than that. I had like 10 jobs in one, and there was a lot of responsibility on me. It felt like I was the owner of like 9 restaurants, but I wasn't making that money like an owner of 9 restaurants, and I wasn't appreciated in the way. I knew I had to make a change. I didn't know exactly how. I wanted to start my own business and work online. By Googling how to make money online and how to become a digital nomad, Dylan's advertisement got me. So
Okay, awesome. So what did you think of the course when you decided to jump in? What made you decide to jump into the blueprint specifically?
So what I love is that it's already the industries that I've worked in. It's marketing, it's business, it's project management, it's creative writing, storytelling. So I thought, wow, like I could really be engaged in doing this and actually enjoy it.
Awesome. Okay. And what did you think of the course content and community, etc.?
It was really great. I wasn't really expecting it to be so organized and structured and easy to follow. And then I wasn't expecting the Facebook group to be so great. It's a really good aspect of being able to talk to everyone. Like there's a handful of people from the group that I talk to all the time. It's cool to be inspired by people with the same kind of goals. I would say, the blueprint is a really great start. It tells you exactly what you need to do.
Okay, so Mohammed from Bangladesh was previously doing drop shipping and affiliate marketing, but the profit margins were too low, so discovering drop servicing was life-changing for him because in his drop servicing business, the profit margin was 10 times higher than it was in the previous business models he tried. Mohammed didn't speak very good English when he joined, according to him, and after getting his first sale 1.5 months after joining, he went on to make $100,000 with drop servicing in his first year, then $300,000 in the second year, $400,000 in 2 years, making drop servicing a very sustainable business for him. So listen to this.
Actually, when I was in the school, I was playing games. So
Yeah.
I was playing online games. It's called Clash of Clans. And a lot of my fellow classmates are coming to me and telling me if I can sell that game account directly to them. I have sold all of those things. So that's how the idea comes in my mind, like how I can make money online. And I started learning affiliate marketing. After that, I have converted to the drop shipping model. The profit margin is very low in there. So that's why I tried to find any kind of new business model. In that time, got into your YouTube advertising, the profit is 100 times more than the drop shipping. And I am making the same kind of effort. It was life-changing opportunity for me that you have shared all those things in the course. The community is worth more than the course price, I think, in my opinion.
Yep.
1.5 months, I got my
1.5
first
months.
You have given us all those resources. I got all those knowledge from there, and it's like I was converting your information in my format in a text-based module because of my weakness in English speaking. Till now, for the last 2 years, I have been doing drop servicing. I never took any kind of sales call from any clients. If you can tell me what about the idea of my earning, it's over 100,000 in a year.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Without any sales. The life-changing thing was the community. There is a lot of mastermind person in that community with you. In my opinion, that is what is the most helpful thing I have got from the course. The module or whatever you are telling them, it is working. So at starting, they can give just 2 minutes to learn about you and they will be immediately join the course, in my perspective, after learning all those things about the course.
Such a cool story. So now we have Stephen from New Zealand, came in, landed a $5,600 sale in 5 weeks. After that sale, he quickly scaled his business, makes $20,000 just last month. He had tried his hand at other business models, but you'll see why he committed to drop servicing once he discovered it. Today we've got another interview with Stephen, who's from Auckland, New Zealand. He was actually working in the tourism industry when he started drop servicing, and today he's built an online business that's growing pretty fast, doing $23,000 in contracts this past month.
It's been a really awesome journey. We're coming up what is almost 12 months now since I started with the blueprint. And yeah, like you said, 23,000 just this month. And basically I was working in tourism, as you mentioned, and obviously due to the pandemic, things didn't pan out the right way. And so kind of about halfway through the year, I was subject to losing my job to that. But at that point, I was already about 4 months through with the blueprint, and it took me around about 5 weeks to get my first sale. I've always been interested in kind of trying to find ways to make money online. To be honest, for example, drop shipping was one way, which, I tried, I failed. But when I looked into more drop servicing, and probably a lot of people have seen it, just a YouTube ad that just came up. Yeah, from there, just jumped on the webinar, was really impressed and took it from there. And yeah, being able to get in, the barrier of entry, in my opinion, wasn't too high. So it's something that I thought this is actually quite a cool business model that can be sustained for a long time. And it's also ethical. I find it very ethical in that way. And yeah, jumping into the group, I was able to see that a lot of people were being active. In fact, I was really impressed with yourself being active. Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. That community was great. And then obviously the course in terms of complete overview, yeah, hands down, it's a lot. And if you invest into the drop servicing blueprint, everything is in there. Like it's in the name. name. It is the blueprint. It shows you how to do everything, and it can really try and fast track that process.
Awesome stuff, right? So now you're going to hear from Jordan, who was a university student in London. He was looking to find ways to earn money online. He chose drop servicing because he saw it as a real online business with long-term potential, and he was able to get his first sales after just 3 weeks, making his money back within a month. But then he wanted to get a $14,000 sale. So let's hear what he has to say.
When I started the course, I was a student. And the main reason I started the course, obviously as a student, money's hard to come by. And I saw this course on YouTube. I was like, yeah, I'm going to jump on this and make some money. That was like my main incentive. But one thing I really liked is I could see it working long term with drop servicing. You're selling videos or Facebook ads. I think those can work really well. First thing I did was join the Facebook group, and I went through some of the content. And what I really liked is it was a community of people. They're all doing the course for the same reasons, and everyone motivates each other as well. If you have questions or there's something you're stuck on, you can just ask anyone. That's one thing I did when I first started. I really liked the course and the modules and how it's laid out. Everything was super detailed as well and easy to follow. One thing I liked is once you watch the videos, there's action steps. So you're not just watching the videos and thinking, what do I do now? You've got your action steps to follow, and if you follow them correctly, then you'll do well. I got my first sale really quickly. Got it in I think it was 3 or 4 weeks before signing up for the course, which is great for me because that got my money back straight away. And then after that, I was able to reinvest in the business. Some key things, definitely follow the course and take those action steps.
Michelle from the USA is a mother of young children. She was working as an English teacher when she joined our program, so she started doing drop servicing as a side hustle. She is now making $5,000 to $10,000 per month consistently, decided to quit her job and move to paradise in Thailand. But listen to her tell her story.
I was already working online in different ways, and then I also did English teaching, which was like the most reliable thing, but it's again really time consuming. My husband actually came across drop servicing, and he was like, this is perfect because you don't have to actually learn a specific skill. You're basically just kind of like this middleman person that's like selling services. So that's pretty much how we found out about it. And out of everything I've tried, it was definitely the easiest thing to do as like a beginner. Drop servicing is like a good thing for people to kind of like stay behind the scene a little bit. I think I just basically spent like a month going through the main training, and I really liked the Facebook community too, because it was really easy to like ask a question. Either you or some of the other people would just give feedback right away. And now you have like multiple coaching sessions happening. So I think that was like the most helpful, is like asking more questions on how to do things. Actually, it was funny. I made like 2 sales right away. So the second one, we basically gave him the video at production cost. So he would basically just refer like all of his companies. So it was definitely worth it. I usually make between like 5K and 10K per month. Actually, this year we ended up moving to Thailand because before I was living in India. Our life is just like 100 times better now. So actually starting the business is relatively easy because the main thing you need is just like a website, social media profile. So you just have to have like those 2 main things.
In terms of someone thinking about starting drop servicing or getting into the drop servicing blueprint, what would your advice be for a beginner like that?
Definitely give it a try, because I do believe that like anyone can do it. I definitely recommend it if you want to be able to work remotely. I think it's the best way to work online for sure.
Now we have Ed, who's originally from Botswana, currently living in Lisbon, Portugal. He has a wife and 2 young children, but was able to build his drop servicing business pretty quickly. He started off very skeptical about the course, but after jumping in, he was able to make 45,000 euros, which is around $53,000 in his first 6 months. So let's hear what he has to say about the program.
Yeah, I grew up in Botswana. I moved to London, and in London I was running a business manufacturing bicycle lights, distributing lights worldwide. And then I launched a coding bootcamp for a company in France where I learned basically how to change people's lives and make them autonomous. And then I moved to Portugal and I didn't have that job anymore. And then I wanted to be autonomous, but I didn't want to learn to code. I was going to do drop shipping. Then I saw drop servicing blueprint and it just appealed way more to me. And I took it on. And that's how I ended up doing the course. And now we run a digital agency. You know, it's funny. I got the course and I sat down. I was like, right, I'm going to do this. We got a video animation site up, started selling videos. I didn't even really set up the marketing channels properly. I took little bits of your advice and just started going for it. And I just started reaching companies. And people were like, yeah. We started getting business. But I wish I had followed the course all the way to the end. And in fact, I'm going back to do it now. We're probably going to do 100,000 in 2 months, I reckon. So I wish I'd done the course full time, because I think we would have. I honestly, with all your marketing tactics and channels, when I look at the course now, it's obvious we can 5 times that if I just sat down to do it, but I got carried away. So I'd say the content and community are the most valuable imparts this course, of course, but the community, I would say, is as valuable, if not more. You leading it for a start, which is, I've never been in a community with such a focused and responsive leader who's determined to make everyone succeed. And I've followed a few other courses, whether they're YouTube tutorials, which are free, and paid for ones as well. And I can't find a single course which is as thorough as yours. From July to the end of December was 45,000 euros invoiced and paid. And it lets you be nimble, this business model. So that's what I enjoyed about it. You can lower your risk the way you want to do business. For the community, it's very powerful and it's supportive, and you feel like anyone's there to answer your questions and to help you out.
So as you can probably tell by now, people worldwide are having success with this, but let's hear from Ipek, who with her business partner Doha are both students in Turkey and got to the point that they're consistently making $5,000 a month, which is a lot in Turkey, and it means that she can help her family and do other really cool stuff. So let's hear what she thinks.
Today we're going to be interviewing Ipek. She's a student from Turkey who together with her business partner Doha has been able to build an online drop servicing business with international clients. They got their first sale 3 weeks into their business. So just to start things off, Ipek, tell me a little bit more about your starting life situation before working with us.
We were actually students. Both of us were students, and we still are students at the university. That was our starting situation, actually. We wanted to gain our financial freedom and not depend on our families anymore. And yeah, we have gained our financial freedom lately. Actually, the course is life-changing for the both of us, and everything was so detailed in the course that it became much easier for us. We also asked you questions, asked some people from the Facebook group questions, and got instant replies. In actually 3 weeks, we got our first sale. And since then, we have been getting sales. We are able to earn 5K a month approximately right now. The results are really going great for us.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So I guess what would be the best advice you could give someone just starting out in their business?
I think not to lose motivation and have faith in this course because it really works.
And I guess how is your life now after you've joined the drop servicing blueprint and gone through the course?
Financially, we are able to provide all of our needs by our own, not depending on anyone. Besides that, every day we gain more and more confidence. So we are so proud of ourselves that we achieved this far as women in Turkey. So I think if we did that, you sure can do it. So don't ever give up.
So the thing is, I could show you our member success stories for days. I might have talked about at least 50 different people whose lives have been completely changed forever in a very short period of time. So whether our program works is completely settled, right? It clearly works extremely well based on the results I've shown you today. And we have a lot more results that I haven't shown because we just don't have time to go through all of the results today. But listen, right now, you're probably staring at the screen and you want to join, but you're focused on that little price on the screen. And that's all you can really think about, that tiny investment. And I understand you want to make the best decision for you, but it's not about the money today. That price is irrelevant. It's about what it can do for you, just like what it did for all of these people. They built income streams and changed their lives. If you want to put a price on that, it's worth $10, $20, $100,000, even $1 million. The program is teaching you how to make a far greater amount than the tiny investment today. And remember, with the money back guarantee, if you take action and it doesn't work for you within 30 days, you get that investment back, so it's completely risk-free. To take me up on that offer and take advantage of our money back guarantee, you know what you need to do. Click the sign up button on the right and join our partner program risk-free, and you'll be getting everything that you can see on your screen right now. It takes a long time to read, so I won't go through all of it again, but you get all of this plus the $2,000 discount. You get everything for just $996 or 3 installments of $396 by joining today. And remember, we only have a few spots available and they're filling up fast. So if you haven't joined already, I would recommend clicking on the button to the right and joining right now. And the discount is only available through the webinar, so make sure that you join before the webinar is over. It's important that you act quickly because we're nearly at the end here. The last thing that I want to do is take some time to answer your most urgent and burning questions. So let's jump over to the top questions here and get right into it. First question here, can you explain how the partnership will work? Yes, so of course. The way it works is we give you everything that you need to start selling your first service, including the packages, prices, delivery teams, offer, and marketing strategy, so that you can, get your business up and running fast and start getting sales in the easiest way possible. So the way it works, everything is done for you. So you can just put the pieces of the puzzle together by focusing on a step-by-step checklist. Then for your first service, you'll be working with me and my team who will deliver the services for you. Now, we did it this way because that way we're incentivized to get you fast results, making as much money as possible by working with our team. Because the more you make, the more we make. So when you join now, you're getting everything there is. So of course, we want you to succeed in general, but we also go the extra mile. We're literally financially invested in your success. It's a win-win situation, and this is what makes it so different from anything else in existence. Nobody is literally going to, give you everything that makes their business work like we do. We do all of the heavy lifting for you, yet you get to keep all of the profit. And that's what makes this partnership a very simple decision. Now, the next question I have here is from Erica. She says, how much time and money do I need to invest to get my first sales? Well, many people get results very quickly without much time or any money, as you saw, like Jihadul, who made his first $20,000 in his first 20 hours drop servicing. What I didn't mention is he didn't spend a single dollar to get that $20,000, and he worked over 1 hour per day on this. That's the beautiful thing about our program, okay? I'm giving you everything that you need to quickly set up your business, then get sales with free methods. We have members that get results fast with a few hours a week, or by spending $0 to get their first sales. Though, of course, the more resources, the better, so invest what you can into this, but you can only do what you can with what you have, right? It's not about how much time or money you have, it's about how much you're able and willing to commit to drop servicing. In our program, you have a done-for-you business in partnership with me that allows you to get your first sales without much time and money at all. And that's why you see so many success stories. In saying that, I recommend consistently putting in 30 minutes per day. That will take you very far because it's not a time-intensive system. It just isn't. It's taking the service that I give you, assembling your copy-paste offer, then listing that service online and turning on the automatic sales system that drives sales before duplicating your success into other services, marketing channels, and markets. Then, when it comes to the money that you invest in your business, you can get your first sales investing $0, 100% free, but for speed of results and automation, I recommend starting with $100 per month, and that will help you ignite your success a lot faster. That's the beauty of what this is. Everyday people from all walks of life come in and get set up no matter how busy or what life situation, because it's a highly efficient system. Okay, so the next question is from Chris here, who asks, how do I know this is legit and not some sort of scam? Okay, so it's normal to be skeptical about new opportunities, especially since, not many people know about drop servicing, but this model really works. Many people are running six-figure businesses. I've shown you countless people who are doing it successfully with screenshots, video testimonials, them talking on camera, and I'm sharing with you the exact step-by-step process that I've used to create my drop servicing business. So I've already tested it for you, and I'm giving you the proven model in the program that has worked for me and my members. And I'm even giving you everything in my drop servicing business so you can copy and paste to use for yourself. I'm actually so confident in drop servicing and in this program that I offer you a 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. So it's completely risk-free for you to try. Just join the program, give it a try, and if it works for you, then awesome. You have a long-term business, and if it doesn't, then just ask for your money back within 30 days according to the refund policy, and we will give you a full refund. And I feel like the videos, screenshots, and countless proof points that I've shown you today from real people should have made it pretty clear that this is a real online business that real people are using to create real incomes for themselves. All of these people that I've shown you are real members of our private drop servicing community. So, you can actually see their posts in our community and actually talk to them. They're real human beings. So you'll see they're real people. And if you want to see more proof, click on the button on the right, and in the next page, you'll have access to more video reviews and screenshots of results from our members. Now, John says, I want to join your program, but I don't have additional capital to build my business. Do I have to pay anything after I join the program? No, you don't have to pay anything else after you join. Once you've completed the payment for just $996 or 3 installments of $396 by joining today, you get lifetime access to the program, and there are no extra costs or retainer to pay. You can build your business and get your first sales for free, and that's actually one of the great things about drop servicing. Obviously, it's better if you have some additional capital to invest in growing your business, but you can also build everything for free as well. This is because every aspect of building the business has both free and paid options depending on your budget. For example, our program contains modules on how to build a simple website for free, and we also teach other methods to generate sales without having a website. For those who are looking to build more advanced websites, the cost would be approximately $20. So as for marketing, we offer both free and paid methods. Our training covers free methods like manual outreach using email, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and other platforms. And we understand that, everyone's budget and goals are different, which is why we offer different options to suit all needs. You can start with our free methods and gradually move to more advanced techniques as your business grows. Now let's look at Alyssa's question here. She says, I've got absolutely no experience, technical knowledge, no skills. Can I still do this? I totally understand why you'd feel that way, Alyssa, but the good news is that's how we all feel when starting the program. I myself started with no experience, no technical knowledge, and no real prior skills in building businesses. And that's how most of our members start. Starting a business can be an overwhelming endeavor, especially when you lack prior skills, knowledge, or experience. But fear not, our program is tailored specifically for beginners like you, providing all the necessary tools to kickstart your successful drop servicing venture from scratch. You understand the challenges you may face, which is why we offer comprehensive coaching, detailed course, supportive community, and ready to use templates to guide you through every detail and step of building your business, complete with screen recordings showing you exactly what to say and do. We make it simple. Even if you have no technical skills or experience, our done-for-you website template can be easily installed with just a few clicks. Plus, we provide step-by-step tutorials to help you customize your site effortlessly. So should you encounter any hurdles along the way, our dedicated support team is always available to assist you. It doesn't matter if you have no prior experience, because our program has successfully empowered members from diverse backgrounds, age groups, and lifestyles, allowing them to build thriving businesses. And remember, you're not alone in the journey, okay? You'll have access to our community and coaching calls where you can interact with experts, including me, to address your specific concerns. And I started my drop servicing business without any experience 8 years ago. It was a challenging path, but I learned valuable lessons, eventually creating $1 million business. Now I'm sharing all of my knowledge and insights with you so you don't have to spend 8 years figuring everything out like I did. With our methods and strategies, you can get your business up and running in just a few weeks. So if you're worried about lacking experience, degrees, or technical skills, don't worry, because our program equips you with everything you need to succeed. Now, we have Kyle asking, how long will it take to get my first sales from the program? Well, our course is designed to provide you with the knowledge, coaching, and templates to build a successful drop servicing business. And many of our members have seen results within a few days, weeks, or a few months, but it ultimately depends on you to implement the strategy and tactics that we teach. And we're going to be with you every step of the way as you get lifetime access to weekly coaching from me and the other coaches. We want to emphasize this is not a get-rich quick scheme, okay? Building a business takes time and effort, and success is not guaranteed. However, we're committed to providing you with the tools and support that you need to succeed. So if you're willing to put in the work and follow our step-by-step guidance, we believe that you can achieve your goals, because we've seen countless people before you achieve the results you're after in probably worse off situations than you. We offer lifetime access to the course and coaching so you can take your time to learn and implement at your own pace. So we now have Jeremy here who says, how can you guarantee I'm going to make money from this? And I'm really happy this question came up, because I actually, I can't guarantee your income, because it's simply unethical for me to do that, because I don't know you yet, right? I don't know if you're going to join and disappear and do nothing with it. In that case, I can't reach you, so I can't guide you on making money with this. So that's just one example of why I can't guarantee you're going to make money, because look at what happened. How could you make money if you didn't use the program, right? So it's unethical and wrong to promise you're going to magically make money just by joining the program. You have to use it. But as you saw, we're so confident that this works for everyday people from all walks of life that we're guaranteeing that you'll be happy with your results, or we'll straight up refund you 100% of your money. All you need to do is a few simple steps. Why can we do this? Well, simply put, it works. You saw the endless success stories that we have, and there's many more where that came from. So we know that when people join and implement this program, they tend to get results. So it's easy for us to give these kinds of guarantees when we know that you'll get results when you take those simple actions. It's easy to take all of the risk from you and put it onto us when we know that it's not much of a risk at all to give you that guarantee. So at any point in the first 30 days, if you're not happy with your investment for any reason whatsoever, you get all your money back instantly when you just satisfied those 3 obvious conditions, which is to create a website, list one service, send 10 offers to sell your service, and join 2 of your coaching calls with us. That way we can actually help you. And that's it. It's very basic and obvious, right? But there are no hidden rules. I want to make this as easy as possible for you to get your money back if you need to, because we're partners now. We can't have a one-sided partnership. We're going to do all of these things for you while you don't do anything. Sounds fair, right? I'm not asking that much. So that's that. So the next question is from Ruan. Can I join the program from any country? Yes, drop servicing is a business that you can manage 100% online. So you can do it from anywhere in the world. The clients don't mind where you are as long as you provide them with the service and solve their problems. In this program, you're going to learn exactly how to do that. And I've personally managed my drop servicing business from around the world. Thailand, Budapest, Poland, and like I've shown you, we have members in 100 plus countries around the world crushing it. We run our own drop servicing businesses worldwide. We get sales from clients worldwide and our members from over 100 countries worldwide. So I would even say that drop servicing is the perfect business for you if you want to travel, work when you want, and be free. It doesn't matter. The one criteria is that you hop in and you take action now, because there's only a few questions left here, and today's one-time offer will be over because when this is done, the discount will go away and you probably won't be able to join the partner program. And why do we do that? I'm going to be honest with you, okay? We do it on purpose to get you to take action now, because that is the filter that we need to see who would be a good partner and who would not be a good fit to work with, because we need decisive action takers here. So Maria says, if I get the course now, can I start later? Yes. Once you get in the course, you will have access to it forever, lifetime access. So you can get it now and start whenever you want. I advise you to get it now though, because today you can get it for a special launch pricing only for people that take action today. But this offer won't last. If you don't get it now, you will have to pay a lot more any other day, and I can't guarantee there will be any more spots available later as we run out very fast. Make sure that you get the offer before we run out. Now, Christian says here, I already have a job. Should I quit it before joining the program? So great question. You don't need to quit your job up front to join the program. Anybody can join and then work on drop servicing as a side business at the beginning, and most of our members do this. You can work on it during your free time in the evening, for example. If you're still a student at college or have a job, you can start with drop servicing as a side hustle. You can work as much or as little as you want, and you're completely free to do what you want and choose how many hours you want to work. A lot of our members are just working a few hours per week on it. Now, I would advise you to keep your job for now, and for those in college, stay at school. Then once you're actually starting to make sales consistently and you're making more with this business than with your job, you can transition into drop servicing full time. And that will be way more smooth, stress-free transitional process, okay? All right, guys, so this training is almost finished. Before we close the training, I'm going to give you one last chance to get the special offer today. You can enroll with the Drop Servicing Blueprint Partner Program and build your freedom business. In this program, you're going to get the Done For You Business Partnership, where you get direct access to my personal drop servicing team and get a winning service, niche, team, portfolio, and marketing strategies. You also get literally everything inside of my drop servicing business, so you can just replicate my business and get results for yourself. And you get the brand new Drop Servicing Partner Program video course with over 75 modules of detailed step-by-step instructions telling you exactly what to do to get your first sales fast and build multiple income streams with no detail left out. You get in-depth training to take you from complete beginner to building, scaling, and automating your drop servicing business. You get over 200 of the most effective templates from my businesses that you can literally just copy and paste to use in your business to get started immediately with minimal work. You get unlimited mentoring, coaching, and training every day. We personally help you every step of the way. On top of that, you get 3 weekly live group coaching calls where you can talk face-to-face with me and other successful business owners to get personal mentoring. You also get a highly active community where you're going to find inspiration, information, and support from others on the same journey. And you also get the 30-day money-back guarantee, which makes it risk-free for you to join today. And you get all of that not only once, but twice, because you get 2 membership accounts for you and another person of your choice. You can save years of your life, a lot of headaches and money by enrolling in the Drop Servicing Blueprint Partner Program. That's my life's work, and you will learn absolutely everything that I know in only a few weeks. And the best part is, you can get in for only $996 today. Remember, tomorrow, the day after, next month, or any other day, you'll have to pay $3,000 to get the program, and there may not be any spots available, so you will have to wait a long time until new spots open to join the partner program. Today, you even have a split payment option where you pay only $396 today, then another $396 in 1 month and in 2 months. So this offer is just completely ridiculous, and I can't give away the partner program at this price for much longer. We only have a few spots available, and we just can't give it to everybody at this price. We only offer a few with a massive discount, so get it today before it's too late. This is your absolute last chance. Take action. Click the button right now. The arrows are pointing to it. after you click the button, you'll see a page with more information about your enrollment. Let's go, guys. Let's do this together. Click on that button and join our community. I can't wait to see you inside and work together towards the achievement of your goals. I want to give you this offer because I know that, you want to change your life. You're not satisfied with your current situation and you want to make a change. I know this because you have stayed in this training with me until the end, okay? Only people that are truly motivated stay that long. Now, there is a difference between just wanting to make a change and actually taking action. And you have to make a choice. Do you want to not take action today and go back to your everyday life? Not taking action is a choice. By not taking action, you're choosing to keep your current life. Then 10 years from now, you'll be exactly where you are right now. The only difference will be you'll be a bit older, have less energy, and have the regret of not having taken action right now. Then you're going to wonder, what if I took action that day? How would my life look? And regret hurts, right? And it will eat you up inside. Just knowing that you could have changed your life but didn't. Or you can decide to start your own drop servicing business by yourself. Well, that could work, but remember, I spent 8 years and over $100,000 to figure everything out. It was really painful and gave me a lot of headaches. Do you really want to spend the next 8 years trying to figure this out for yourself? Or do you want to join the best drop servicing training in the world? The partner program will cut through your learning curve and you will learn in 6 weeks what I learned in 8 years. How much time and money will you save by partnering with us? Just like all of those people I've shown you did, right? How much more likely are you going to be able to achieve your goals with the mentoring, coaching, training, step-by-step process, done for you templates and community? So let's build your business together. Let's achieve your goals. Let's take action today and change your life. Let's make this happen. Click the button you see on screen with the arrows pointing to it and enroll with us in the partner program. We don't have much time left, so thanks so much for attending this training. This is your last chance to enroll in the Drop Servicing Blueprint Partner Program. Click on the button where the arrows are pointing to right now to get the special offer. I can't wait to see you inside of the program, and I just want to show a few more videos from the Drop Servicing Blueprint members to share their thoughts with you. So if you want to hear more of that, you can listen, but I'm going to jump off now and just take a bit of a break here. You can probably tell I'm a bit exhausted, losing my voice, going a bit overboard, but I'm going to go and check on the community, welcome you into the program. So thanks so much for everything. I can't wait to see you inside the Drop Servicing Partner Program. See you on the other side. Check out the videos to come. Bye.
The course was very, very in-depth, and it keeps on being added with new material. Dylan put a lot of effort into the course, and there's a lot of things that I obviously missed, and I didn't even think about all these little tactics and all these little strategies and mindsets and belief systems that really, really helped me. So what I really found very useful was, because there's so much content, I would sometimes forget a lot of things, and I'd be able to ask that on the forums. And Dylan, he's always there to actually to comment and answer on the questions. And you do your live streams religiously. So it was much more information that I would have ever guessed from a course. I mean, this course is so in depth and there's so much information. I've had 35,000 in the last 6 months. So, and that's only implementing a few strategies that were in the course. I just wanted to be a digital nomad. I thought it's really cool that you can have a laptop business and you can work whenever you want, wherever you want to. I thought that the drop servicing business model is just superior to a lot of these other business models because the upfront cost is not actually that much at all, if any. And also, you're not actually making a loss if you're very smart about it. And the capital costs are, very, very low compared to any other business model or real physical brick and mortar business. This business is it's very, very inexpensive. Thank you so much for the course. I mean, I'm sure, you've changed a lot of people's lives, and you've certainly changed my life with your course, with your dedication, your hard work.
This is Jihadul Islam. I'm from Bangladesh. So I started as an SEO expert. I have been through a lot of industries. I started my dropshipping business on the time. I have been through affiliate marketing, started my own marketplace. I have a multiple affiliate marketplace. And then luckily, I just saw the advertisement of Dylan. You were the first person who introduced the drop servicing course. I purchased this course and I have gone through a few videos and I understand that the core things of your course. So what I did is I just watched the video that I needed. I have contacted with some of my networks. I started sending them some emails and I had like $10,000 in first 20 hours. Drop servicing was not my main business. It was like side hustling. But currently drop servicing is like my main business. I have 2 PR agencies and I have a video agency as well. So both of the companies are making 5-figure right now. I have stepped back from my other business. I'm primarily focusing on the drop servicing right now. Both of the agencies are making 5 figures, more than 10,000 every month. I don't think it was difficult for me. And in my first to India, what I made over $10,000 from my network. So cold outreach is working good for me. So I don't have any social media activities right now. I'm currently focusing on the drop servicing because it takes a very little time of my life. So I'm traveling all the time right now. For the drop servicing blueprint program, it has everything from the very beginning to scaling up a company to the sky. So yeah, everything else Dylan does for you. Dylan just recorded everything, what to do from the very beginning, from generating the business idea to establish a business profile and the outreach method, everything. Whatever you need in the journey, everything is covered on the course. Drop servicing blueprint still on the top of the industry. I don't find any other courses that are doing that much. I didn't see any other courses.
My name is Philippe. I'm originally from Canada, and I've been traveling for maybe about a year now. Initially, I was doing copywriting, then sort of started to transition into doing email marketing. There was the aspect of me not being able to have a lot of time for other things. And that's sort of when I stumbled across Drop Service Blueprint. Here is a blueprint for you to be able to set up and automate your business and then be able to have the time, the capital, the resources to pursue other things in your life. The biggest things have been, one is the community and the group aspect, just such clear access and communication, to yourself and to other members of the group. Seeing people's results in the group is always motivating, feeling like you're part of a group that's doing the same thing. And the other thing is you have such focused material in the sense of the mindset training at the beginning, but then also sort of, the technical processes that you can just really, follow and then benchmark and then automate and improve. And that's what I found really fulfilling, even though sometimes it does feel like a lot of information. This is all golden information because it's the skills that you're going to be having for the rest of your life as you're moving forward. Building this kind of business with the skills that you're going to learn from Drop Servicing Blueprint really is one of the easiest ways for you to actually get there. Just continue to do the work. Over time, you are going to find success and things are going to happen. And I'm saying this because, it's happened to me. It's happened to other people. Clearly, it just works. And the great thing, about being in a community is that as you're going through this, other people are too, and you can make friendships with those people. That's what I've done personally as well. Now I'm role playing with some people in the group, seeing how other people are developing their businesses, and having these kinds of, specific aligned relationships really does help to motivate you and to push you forward.
Today, we're going to be talking with my buddy Steve, actually. We were actually part of the same course together when we first both got into online business.
So I just come out of university. I was unsure of what I wanted to do. And I thought, I just want something that gives me freedom to be able to travel and, just earn money whilst being able to travel the world. So I looked into different things online. I ended up going to London and just joining the rat race, and I was working in London. And then I got wind of this online course. I ended up joining it, which it was quite a lot of money. The course was all right. I wouldn't say it was anywhere near as complete as your course. And then 2016 went to Thailand, and then obviously met you in Thailand. But that for me, that was when things changed, because you boys were living the dream. So when I met you guys, I was like, shit, this is real now. I need to work hard at this. I need to focus, because I was always dipping my toe in and not fully committing. The most value I got from the course was meeting you. And it was oh shit, Dylan's doing all these things that aren't in the course. I'm just going to do what Dylan's doing. It didn't happen overnight. It was a lot of work and stuff. It finally got it to take off to the point where I thought, right, I can probably leave my job now. Ended up leaving my job and then move into Poland to live with you. So that was the big leap. I guess that was the turning point, really. That's when just things quadrupled for me. My business took off, and it was just ultimately being in that same environment with someone who is doing it as well. So since then, I've basically just been traveling the world, whilst growing my business.
You did $290,000 in one of your businesses last year?
Yeah, so 2020 did 290 grand. And the really cool thing is I didn't do any marketing after February or March. I think February or March, I stopped doing any marketing because I ended up starting another business. It was so cool because it was this year of COVID, where at the start I was like, shit, what's going to happen? Is my business going to crumble? And then I just stopped working on the business. I stopped doing any marketing. And I had a record year, and it's still just growing.
I'm still in the lead generation space and social media marketing, but I actually teamed up with one of the people that I met through networking, and currently we have 6 clients. What we do is we help doctors get more patients through Facebook and Instagram ads. Yeah, I'm always watching Drop Servicing, looking at the course, just seeing what the updates have came through. You see how the group can connect you with people. It's really amazing. It's a blessing. How we charge is we're charging $750 a month, plus $50 anytime we send them over a qualified patient and they close them. Plus ad spend. Yeah. We made, I think, $4.5K based off the base fee. Plus, we're going to make $50 for every transfer. Once the first month expires, it's going to be at least a couple more $1,000s on that.
Yeah, and that's recurring as well. So they'll be paying you that every month.
Correct. Yeah.
What would you say you're using the most from the course so far to get these results?
One thing I would say I'm using the most as a base is the mentality part of things. Other thing, I would definitely say the marketing side of it, like Facebook group outreach, I think has worked the best for me. Instagram outreach, of course, email. I would say those two are the main things.
So how long did it take to get your first clients in this new business?
I want to say 3.5 weeks. Yeah, it came pretty quick. When I first started the drop servicing blueprint, it took me 2 months to get my first client. And then right now, like with the experience, I already know the system. So it only took me 3 to 4 weeks. The thing, like, it's a lot of hours, but it's all flexible. And it's, I pick my own time of when I want to work. For example, last week, I think I only worked like 2-3 hours a day. Yeah, main advice I would give is just not to give up. And then even though you might not get results you want with your business, just keep building connections. And every opportunity you have, I would say just go for it. Nothing is really rocket science. It's more like just doing hard work. It has so much potential because in about 2 months, 3 months, I can be making potentially like 5 to 10K.
I am a nurse and I work here in Australia. I was one of the nurses who got to work on ward. Somehow the protocols changed. Instead of us having 2 to 3 tests done before we go back up to our wards, we just have a test at the end of our rotation. And to me, I just felt that was completely unsafe. You talk about looking after your employees, and I just felt like that wasn't happening. I was looking at drop shipping, but that ship quickly sailed. A lot of my money would have had to go into it that I did not have to spare. You know, working through those first weeks, building my website, which was super fun, by the way. I had my website up and running within 3 months after working full time. I made my first sale right before my 24th birthday. And that to me was the initial goal that I had for this business. Having done that was like the most amazing feeling. Not only having a first client, but having a client that kept coming back. We were in the middle of his big project and he kept coming back for more, kept giving me more. It was like ongoing work from him. So in terms of revenue, I probably have made around 3,000 and everything is going back into marketing. Essentially now I'm making about the actual sale and what it's worth. It's felt really good, especially considering it's been 6 months since I've started the business and 3 months since I've gotten it off the ground with the website and everything. So I got to look back and be like, I am doing really well. The main thing that I learned throughout this whole process is know your business, know what you're offering, know what the hell your service is all about.